Meanwhile, I had, what did I do this weekend? Friday night. Was it Friday? Friday night, my cousin Richie and Julie came over for dinner.
Uh-huh. How are they? I haven't seen them in a long time.
They're great. I love those two. You know, I said to my cousin Richie, and my cousin Richie's older than I am. And, you know, we don't know how many years any of us have left. You know, we're all, my cousin Richie.
You're all still hanging on.
Hanging on by a thread. Yeah, I turned to Julie. I said, would you rather be buried alive or have sex with Howard Stern? And she said, buried alive. Robin, well, guys, go out and ask people on the street. Would you rather have sex with Howard Stern or be swarmed by killer bees? See what they say. No, I was like, you know, we're heading back to New York and, you know, we're in Florida. And so I was like, before I leave, I've got to see Richie and Julie. And why? Why is that important to me? You know, my cousin Richie and my cousin Julie were so good to me when I was a real douchebag schlub, when no one wanted to know me. Like, they treated me like I was a person, like a person that someone would want to be with. And I am forever moved by that. I just remember I was like in college and I'd go to visit them in Maine. They had like a hippie farm where they built it. You know, they lived on the land and built everything themselves and all that shit.
They built their own home, right?
Yeah. And it looked it. It was a mess. It was, you know, my cousin Richie grew up in Brooklyn.
He didn't know how to build a house.
Yeah, you know, and he had no clue. And he was such a hippie, had the long hair and everything. And Julie was like, you know, a beautiful girl who lived on, you know, the earth, man. And they went up there.
That's right. She was a woman of the land.
Yeah, they were living outside of Bangor. I used to drive up there in a car that had no fucking snow tires. Don't ask. But I was a student at BU. I had zero friends except for Dr. Lou. No one wanted to even know me. And they would say, come on up to the farm and hang out. My cousin Richie was a volunteer fireman. And Julie made all our own food. It was all very hippy-dippy and cool. And they'd invite me up there. And Richie always checked in on me, made sure I was okay. Like, no one ever did that for me. My own parents didn't do that. So, how could you not
they
say
didn't invite you home, your parents?
Not really. No one was looking for me.
Oh,
I get it. You know, there was just nothing I had to offer anybody. I wasn't, you know, Mr. Fun or Excitement. And I don't know, Richie and Julie always seemed to like me. And then, like, when I'd be around them, they treat me like I was a worthwhile person. And even though I was a fuck up, like, I remember I decided to make a documentary film. I wasn't a film major. I was a film minor, I guess, or a journalism minor with it. But anyway, I had to make a movie, and I made it on Super 8. And I decided to, like, make a documentary on, you know, someone from Brooklyn moving up to Maine and starting their own hippie farm. And I shot it. You know, I went up there and shot for a whole weekend, came back, had my film processed, all fucking overexposed, completely white, like, because I was shooting into the snow.
Oh,
and I didn't realize you had to do something to the camera. Who knew? I thought the camera knew what the fuck it was doing. It turns out I had to tell the camera, like, shut down its aperture or something. So, but they
stop something, yes.
And I remember Richie and Julie said, "Well, what happened to that movie?" I go, you know, let's say it's not going.
Do?
I told them it's not going wide release, you know, anytime soon. No, I said I fucked it all up. I fucked up all the footage. And they still like
Did
me.
you have to make another movie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had to make a movie. I made a movie. I made a movie where Jesus Christ was playing cards. And then he chopped up the people playing cards with him. He killed them and then threw himself off a building. And then I just put a bunch of religious music behind it. And I got an A because everyone thought it was like Ingmar Bergman. Yeah. They were like, wow, we get it. We know what you're saying. And I was like, yes, thank you. Meanwhile, it was all bullshit.
They were either going to say, just tell them it's great, or call the FBI.
So I'm pretty sure Ingmar Bergman, when he made movies, did the same thing. Because get a chessboard, have the people play chess, and then eat strawberries and cream, and people will interpret it any way they want to.
So crazy.
Yeah, my friend Bob I told you my friend, well, I shouldn't even tell that story. No, I don't think I did tell you that one. But anyway, he played Jesus, and his girlfriend, Orna, played, I think, Mary. And I put them in a sheet. Probably one of my old bed sheets that hadn't been washed. Anyway, yeah. But anyway, so it was really good to see them. We had a great time talking about family. Like, I realized that's what's so great about family. We could talk about people that have died, and and you learn stuff about your family. It was great. We had a great time. We enjoy each other. So that was kind of nice. Yeah. I'm telling you this because I know you think I'm a total recluse, but I did see 2 people.
Well, no, I only think that because you tell me that.
Yeah. Well,
every time we talk now, you tell me I don't go anywhere.
I don't go anywhere. I sit in the house.
That's what we talk about.
Yeah.
Robin, I don't go anywhere anymore.
Yeah. Robin mostly talks, and the reason is she actually leaves the house. I don't really have anything to say. Like, she'll be like, well, what's going on with you? I go, I don't leave the house. There's nothing going on. Like, she has to go. She has to get her treatments, and, Robin's in the battle of her life. She has an exciting life. And if she's not battling for her life, she's in the stock market, slugging it out there. Don't ask. There's always like this action. She's making her own butter or yogurt or whatever the fuck. She's like, there's a lot to listen to. Then she'll go, and then she'll run out of steam eventually. And then she goes, well, what's going on with you? I go, I guess the big update, Robin, is I went to the living room yesterday, sat in there for a while. I don't leave the house.
That's what he says.
Yep. And it's true. I don't. That's my wife. Everything I need is, here. There's no reason to leave.
Do you
Scary
talk on
place.
the phone to people?
Yeah. The kids. I talk to my kids a lot.
Oh, okay. All right.
If I'm not with them, I'm talking to them on the phone. That's a nice aspect of having kids. If you have a good relationship with them. Not everybody does, but, I seem to be blessed in that area.
Good.
Yeah. So that's it. Talk to my mother. Don't ask. That was the big phone call. She started calling me yesterday 100 times, and I had my phone off.
Uh-oh.
But eventually I looked and I go, oh, there's like 50 voicemail. And it's, it's like, hello? This is her talking into the voicemail.
Okay.
There's nobody. There's no one picking up. Hello? Hello? There's a lot of that. And then confusion. Like, I don't know what that is, but there's something going on. And then she's talking to her aide, but the phone's still like, he didn't pick up. Meanwhile, I realize my mother also never leaves the house. So it's 2 people talking to each other. Have no experience. So the big news for my mother was my cousin Julie called her to tell her that my cousin Julie told my mother what a nice time she had at our house.
Ah.
Yeah, that was the big news. My mother wanted to call me to tell me that Julie called her because something finally happened to my mother. My cousin Julie called.
It's like a very small circle.
Yeah. Like Julie at dinner said to me, I'm going to call your mom and tell her that we had dinner. I go, oh, okay. I mean, I encourage you to do that, but what it means is then I'm going to have to recap with her. If you call her, that means she's going to be calling me. Anyway, so Julie called her and told her she had and then my mother, frantic. Hello? Is anyone? Hello? There's nobody picking up. So when I get
like
these
she has
messages,
to get back to you immediately if something happens.
Yeah, because she'll forget. She's been pretty forgetful lately. So she's like, before I forget,
really?
I want to. Yeah, so she calls and she gets upset, and then she thinks I died. Is something wrong? Howard, maybe I should call Beth. Howard. So it's like a whole thing, but the big story was that Julie and Richie came over for dinner, and then finally I saw the messages, and I'm in a panic listening to the 50 messages. Howard, call me. I understand, Julie. Please call. So I called, I pretty much check in with my mother all the time, but this was special.
Uh-huh.
She never calls me. So if she's calling me, she's got something on her mind. I understand. And she talks real slow now, so I want to fill in. I just go, yes, Mom, Julie was here. Richie was here. It was great. That's it. That's the story that I have. But I'm not rude. So it's my mom. So I'm like,
You let her say it herself.
Mine as well, because then I'm going to have to start yelling into the phone. And I'd rather she yell into the phone. Howard, guess who called me? Let me guess. Let's see. There's only 2 people left alive that call you. Must be either me or Julie. She goes, Julie called me. She told me that Richie and she came to your home for dinner. She was so happy. Oh, yeah, Mom, we had to go. And she said that you served a dessert. And she couldn't stop eating it. Yeah, we had. And she said it was a pudding of some kind, a banana something or other. Yes, Mom, we had. And then she said, literally, it got down to like, and Julie said she had to go to the bathroom and she got lost. Well, yeah, we had a great time. And she said that she had such a good time. Yes, Mom, we had a wonderful time. And I was close with Richie's mother. I never had a mother, but Richie's mother, Pearl, was kind to me. Yeah, Mom, I know the whole story. And she said, before she died, please look out for my sons. Yeah, and somehow that translates to, I'm too busy to look out for your sons, but Howard will look out for your sons.
Right. So she's really happy that you've taken up the torch.
She didn't do it. Not, Pearl said to her, please take an interest in my sons.
Right.
Yeah. Because my mother's always saying, did you say Richie and Julie? Because Pearl said I should look out for her sons after. Mom, I saw them. Don't assign me jobs. It's fucking insane. But then, anyway, and then it went into whole family history.
That's amazing.
Tell me what you spoke about with Cousin Richie. I said, we talked about Aunt Shirley and how much we loved her. Shirley was wonderful. And, then it was triggering a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, but I.
Well, it seems like that might have been a long phone call.
Oh, it was very long.
Yeah.
Because then we repeated the whole thing. Because then all of a sudden it starts up. She goes, and Julie told me that you had a dessert that was delicious. And she couldn't stop. She said she overate. Yes, Julie. I monitored her. She was eating a lot of dessert. And how is Beth? Julie told me Beth took her to see the animals. Yeah, Beth gave her a tour of everything she's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you and Richie talk about?
Oh, Richie and I talked heavy about it. Oh, we have no shortage of conversation. That's why I love him. Yeah. No, we have a lot to talk about. I was talking to him about even playing saxophone. When he was a kid, he played saxophone at a high level and even used to play up in the Borscht Belt. Yeah, like he had gigs.
Wow.
And he had a tough life. I mean, he lived above a store. He had 3 brothers, so the 4 of them lived in one room. They all had one bedroom. They had no money. So much for rich Jews. I've never met any of those. No one in my family hit the lottery.
You know what people would say if you said to them, my cousin Richie and his 4 brothers lived in one room. They say, yeah, the Jews don't like to spend money.
Yeah, right. They had
They've
money,
got
but
the
they were too
money.
cheap. Yeah, that's what it was. Exactly. Anyway,
That's
yeah.
how they explain that away.
Yeah, and he actually was a really talented musician. I said to him, well, how did you even practice? Because, well, in the basement of the store, they had downstairs, there was a basement so he could practice the saxophone, and he got really good at it. I was kind of asking him a lot about that. Then we were talking about family and what he remembered and I remembered. And I was telling him about my grandfather, who was a real piece of fucking work. I mean, he's interested and I'm interested. I mean, no one else could have that conversation with me about our family. He's the only one that remembers. And we don't have a lot of family left. So, it was nice. It was a good time. So I did have that experience.
You saw people.
Yeah, I saw people, and then I had a big recap with my mom. Let's go to Steve from New Jersey, Robin. You love New Jersey. Steve in New Jersey.
Hey, Howard. Hey, Robin. Hey, Fred. Hey, all this talk about family got me thinking, who does Robin have on her will?
Well, she's leaving everything to me. She has no one else.
That's what I was going to say. She should leave it to best furry friends.
Yeah, that's her plan. Right, Robin?
Well, that's one of the places, yeah.
Oh, is that right? Oh, I didn't know that. I was bullshitting. I thought you just were. It's so funny because, pretty much Beth's Furry Friends is financed by one philanthropic human being. One
that Wall Street money and all that Stern money.
It's all funded by one philanthropist. His name, I feel funny giving out, Howard Stern. It's funny too because Beth rescues these animals that have been completely fucked in life. I mean, I told you we just had there was a litter of cats with a mother and $40,000 to save their lives.
Wow.
I'm talking about it's fucking huge amounts of money. Anytime an animal goes to a vet, I mean, it's fucking insane. So, but like I said, it's a satisfying sort of endeavor because they have no advocates. Most of these animals, they're just either trashed or people write us even like threatening letters. They go, if you don't rescue my animal, I'm taking them to the kill shelter, so it's on you. Like they blame me for their problem. It's crazy stuff, rescue. It's nuts. And Beth gets affected and then starts crying and I'm like, oh God, they're going to kill this cat and they're going to kill the dog and they're going to kill it's like, it's crazy. People don't take care of supposedly an animal's supposed to be your family member, but they don't give a shit. So I don't know.
Sometimes
it's a fucking
people abandon their children. At least they're not calling you about them.
Listen, Robin's will is her business. I'm not going to put her on the spot and find out. But I'm sure she has many causes that she wants to. Or maybe some people too. Who knows? I don't know what your deal is.
I was just curious.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's the kind of information.
I understand the question because I know whenever they publish, somebody's will after they've died, I want to know where they put their money.
Yeah. Well, there's a way around that. Supposedly, I forget how you do that, but there is a legal way that they don't reveal where your money's going, which makes sense to me.
I understand the question.
Yeah.
Because
I know. I'm very curious too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand it too. The obituaries, if I could ever get information on what somebody did with all their money, I'm fucking fascinated by that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once I was reading something about Paul McCartney and how he's not leaving some of his kids a lot of money, like it's different.
I don't believe that.
For each kid. I don't either. I was just like, Paul would never let that out, first of all. I mean, his kids are there and they're alive and they're doing their thing. And, why would he be letting people know that, some of his kids he likes better than others, or
Well-
appreciates what they're doing better than others, or anything like that.
Some people believe that, like, if you leave too much money to your kids, it'll fuck them up for life. But I mean, hey, Paul's amazing, man. I bought that book by this guy, Dominic Miller.
Yeah,
He made all these.
yeah.
He took 14 Beatles songs, and it's not a commercial, but I'm so amazed by the book that I don't mind saying it. The guy arranged for solo playing guitarists how to play Beatles songs, and I'm trying to believe it or not, he's got a version of A Day in the Life. You play that fucking shit on guitar, you can't even believe how brilliant it is. It's just insane. All those songs. I don't understand how one person could come up with that many melodies and involve. I mean, it's like insane. It's insane, the songs that this guy came up with. John Lennon, too. George fucking Harrison, too. It's crazy. I don't understand how they did it. It's such a gift. Anyway, Steve, I hope Robin doesn't mind me saying this. Robin is going to be buried with her money like a pharaoh. She read about this many years ago. The pharaohs in Egypt would take all their money with them, right in the casket.
All their
Robin's,
possessions, yeah.
All their possessions, Robin's possessions, and her gold bullion, which is all her money, is going to be in the casket with her, never to be seen again.
You don't want that. People will be digging her up in the middle of the night.
That's what we want. Robin's name will go on forever. Hey, did you hear what happened last night? Yeah, we know. Robin's grave was dug up. That's right.
Robin was robbed again.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Later on.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you too. I got a pish, but I see Ivy Supersonics on the phone. She used to call into our show all the time.
Yeah, I see her on the on Facebook and stuff sometimes.
You do?
But
You follow her?
yeah. Well, I must. I don't know. She just popped up.
Wasn't she like a clothing I forget what she did. She was a clothing designer.
Remember hats.
Oh, she designed hats.
Yeah, and what's her name would wear her hats to openings of movies and so forth.
Who's what's her name? Michelle Pfeiffer?
Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Anderson, yes.
Thank you, Gary. Pamela Anderson. Yeah, that's right. Pamela Anderson used to wear a hat every once in a while.
Yeah, those were
Pamela
Ivy's
Anderson.
hats.
Oh, my God. Pamela Anderson was, boy, she was the bomb, huh? With those hats. Who's looking at the hat, though? That's the thing. Didn't Benji date Ivy for a while?
Yes, they were an item for a minute.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable he found a girl to date him.
I think she couldn't believe it either.
Yeah. Hey, Ivy, how are you?
Good, Howard. My God, it's been a long time.
Yeah, where you
know-
been? I was just reminiscing. You designed hats. Robin didn't remember that. I had a reminder.
Yes, I designed that
Sorry, Robin.
famous hat for Pamela Anderson. And, we have an anniversary together today. 20 years ago, it was April 27th, 2006. And there was a Howard Stern Film Festival 20 years ago at the Hudson Theater. And I had my girl, Julianne Spaulding. She wore my feathered hat, and she actually was murdered and died. But she,
Dear.
yeah.
Hey, by the way,
Playboy murder.
By the way, I forgot about that. We used to have the Howard Stern Film Festival. That was fucking awesome. We had an amateur film festival. Like, people in our audience would make films, and we'd go have a film, and they were good. Some of the films were really fucking
Amazing, some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
I still think about them.
good. I forgot about that.
I made a film. It's called Ivy's Paranormal, and I wish you had a film festival so I could put it in your festival. It won for the best short documentary at the Cutting Room Film Festival, and you can watch it at ivysparanormal.com. It's I know you like these kind of things, and it's
Did we have it
it's
right,
really
Ivy?
paranormal.
Didn't you date Benji for a while?
Well, that was a little bit of an accident. I don't know. Sometimes you make I
Of course it was.
It's hard to talk about. I mean, it was an accident. I don't know how that
All right.
happened.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what I
I
said. Ivy couldn't believe it happened either.
Yeah. Do you hear this, Robin? It was an accident. You know what? That sounds like my life. Like, many women who dated me would say, it was an accident. You know what, Ivy?
Yeah.
Go with that. That's a good answer. Hey, aren't you the
Yes.
woman who dated Benji for a while? That was an accident. You know, like when a car crash happens, it's nothing. Women used to call me an accident too, so I'm familiar with it. What do you mean it was an accident when you dated Benji?
Well, I really wanted to date you, but Benji was the closest thing, so I took him. Now I'm joking,
Ivy.
but
Did you ever
Yeah.
recover from that? Did you ever date again? I heard you never. You after
Yeah,
Benji,
it
you
was
never
it.
went to another man again. You were done.
yeah, pretty much. I just stayed creative. I designed feathered hats, wrote books, songs, movies, things like that. I'm recovered though. I totally forgot about it. It was like 20 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
Howard,
so if I
wanna-
said to you, what was sex with Benji like? You completely forgot it. So there's no way you can answer the question.
I have no idea. It's hard to
No idea.
remember.
All right.
Yeah, but I wrote a song, and it's called "What
Oh.
If," and it just came out this weekend. It's on iHeart. It's on Sirius Radio. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and I
Is
have
it dance
this,
music? Is it rock? Is it what is it? Is it pop? What category?
hip hop. It's
Hip
hip
hop.
hop,
It's
and
hip-hop.
I used Rapper's Delight. I got the license from Sugar Hill Records, and I used Rapper's Delight as music. And I wrote the lyrics, and it
Nice.
just came out. It's very exciting, yeah. And so you got to
I
listen
think
to it.
there's-
You got to listen on Amazon.
All right, I'll
Music.
check it out. So
But,
okay, and you still
Well, I just
design
wanted
hats,
to-
I guess.
I still do the hats. They're selling at the record company Hyperspace Records on their store hyperspacerecords.com. And I heard that you needed like suntan lotion, like for the sun. You were scared that it
No,
causes
I don't go
cancer.
out. Yeah, well, I actually wear a big giant hat. You didn't design it, but I wear a big giant hat. Looks like a guy on safari, except it's got a string underneath to keep it on my head. And
Wait, do you remember? I designed a hat for you. Do you remember when I came on the show for Hal's Christmas? Sal's Christmas.
Ivy, I don't
special?
remember. I don't remember yesterday, let alone. I didn't even remember we had a film festival until you made me aware of it.
Well,
By the
I
way,
wanna
I've
tell
been
you about
handed
the
a note.
sunblock.
Director Todd Phillips was a judge for that film festival, who went on to make the Joker movie, which is fucking great.
Yes.
So it was a serious film festival. Todd,
It was.
yeah, it was cool. God, that was
Wait,
such a good
I
bet.
want to tell you about this sunblock, just in case because sunblock causes cancer, and I have a sunblock with no
What?
parabens and no phthalates.
Oh.
Yeah, so at
Great.
ivysupersonicageless.com, if you need sunblock that won't cause cancer, and I have
All right,
I had
baby.
cancer. I don't know.
I didn't know
about
you
my
had cancer. I only know
Yeah, I
about
wrote a
Robin's
book.
cancer. That's it.
I sent Robin a book. Robin, did you get my book? I sent you a book.
She's
How I
reading it right
died
now,
of cancer.
actually.
Did not.
Just say
No.
you did.
I
Yeah,
sent-
she's reading it
Okay,
now.
I did.
Oh well,
You know,
it's called-
Ivy's
it's
like
called-
Taylor Sheridan. She's got books. She got suntan lotion. She's got hats.
She got movies.
records.
She's got
She's
hats.
got records.
She's got books, comic
Jesus
books,
Christ.
everything.
Woman's on fire with her talent. Yeah.
This book is called The Supersonic Diet. You could get it on Amazon.
Ivy,
I was diagnosed.
I
Yeah.
got to ask you,
You
what
have
was harder? And I want an honest answer. What was harder?
Okay,
Cancer or dating Benji?
dating Benji.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, cancer was a
I
walk in the
kicked
park.
Cancer, I kicked cancer in 4 weeks. So Robin,
Nice.
Robin must know about like the soursop leaves, the onion sprouts. You know about the onion sprouts, Robin? The broccoli sprouts.
Oh, sure.
I get them from
Oh,
Sun-
let me tell you something.
Yes.
You can't match Robin's knowledge with any person on this planet. It's unbelievable. She is churning butter. She is blending. She is. She knows more about this than anybody on the planet. Don't
so
you
Robin,
worry
I'd
about
love
her.
for you to read my book. I'd love to send you a book that you would get because I sent you the manuscript last May when I've been in
Ivy.
remission a year now. Yeah.
You want to know something? I always thought, like,
Yeah.
wow, smart move naming yourself Ivy Supersonic. Like as soon as I saw she was on the phone, I went, oh, hey, there's Ivy Supersonic. Meanwhile, like, what does that even mean, supersonic? But yet you do buy into it, right? Like, oh my God, it's Ivy
It's a
Supersonic.
special name. There's nobody
Yeah.
else with that name.
I need a special name. Did you name yourself Ivy Supersonic?
I did.
Wow.
I did, Howard. Yeah.
What would be
Yeah,
a good
I'm
name
pretty
for
quick.
me? You know what I mean? People,
You could be Howard Supersonic. I
No,
like it. Ivy and
no,
Howard.
no.
No, you don't want to be Howard Supersonic. I think Howard Stern is perfect, the king of all media. How could you? I mean, that's the best possible name there is, next to Ivy Supersonic, of course.
Benji is now in the back office claiming that he broke up with Ivy. But listen, Benji, be a gentleman. Let Ivy, you don't have to. Why does he have to tell people that? It was mutual.
Did Ivy
Just-
say she broke up with him? No, she just said she doesn't remember dating him.
Yeah. Listen, there are people you want to forget.
Yeah, he's not on my list. I've been married to my hats. Since I started the hats in 1996, I've been married to my hats. I have one kid, the Scrat. Remember the Scrat?
Yeah, I remember that.
SCRAT.com.
What's up, Gary?
Yep.
Oh, I wanted to talk about the Scrat because remember that whole thing with Scrat? She was suing Disney, that whole thing. And went on for years.
Yeah.
She won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Disney can't use Scrat because of Ivy. That's her. She won. I couldn't believe
Ivy's
it.
not fucking around.
No.
She is a creator.
She
is
spent
a
years.
creative. But
Thank you.
Ivy, listen, I love
Yeah.
you. I got to go. But good luck with the record. The record is called What If? And Ivy's got a new song. Ivy's always being creative, and we love her for it.
Yes.
All right, Ivy.
Thank you,
You're the
guys. I
best.
love you all. Thank you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Lovely
Love
woman.
you.
Beat cancer in 4 weeks, which you are still carrying on with this cancer. You have got to beat it already. Knock it off.
All
Maybe you
right.
should read Ivy's book.
I've been procrastinating.
Yeah, I thought you would beat this in 4 weeks, and yet we are 12 years or 11 years in, I think.
14.
14. Shame on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were Robin Supersonic, you would have beaten cancer already.
That's right. Wrong name.
It's all in a name. Like, I remember, people say, hey, Ivy Supersonic's here, and she'd go right to the front of the line.
Yeah.
As far as I know, her name is like Ivy Schwartz or something. I mean, I don't know what her real name is, but I don't even know if her real name's Ivy.
But she'd always also have on some outrageous outfit.
Yeah, that's true.
So it
She had a
seemed
whole
like
look.
she should be Ivy Supersonic.
Yeah. Yeah, Benji was almost Benji Supersonic. Benji wants to come on air. Should we let him?
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. That's not going to go well. What could he say? He's going to. He's going to.
He's going
Well,
to try to
he's
trash
gonna-
Ivy.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope not. Should I give him 2 seconds? Forget it.
Let's see. Come on.
Let's have a
take
vote.
a chance.
You say yes. I say no.
I'm hoping he's more of a gentleman than I would expect.
Mm. Let's let Fred vote. Fred knows this stuff. Fred,
All right.
This is a tough one.
really?
Yeah, because lately Benji has actually shown glimpses of normalcy when he's
Yeah,
come
but
on
that's
the
off
air.
the air. That's off the
No,
air.
he hasn't done that on the air too. I thought he had
hasn't.
recently.
The reason he appears normal to you on the air is because I haven't had him on the air in years.
Ooh.
So that's about as normal as it gets.
Well, if she was knocking him in any way, I think he should be given the opportunity to defend
She didn't
him.
knock him at all.
Hmm.
She just said she didn't remember.
Oh.
She obviously didn't want to get into it, and and she said, "What else?" She didn't say anything bad about him.
This is like Sophie's Choice.
No, it's not. Sophie's Choice people died.
Yeah, well,
If Benji doesn't get
when
on the air,
Benji gets on the air, people die. I'm going to say yes.
Wow.
I'm going to
That's
say
too
yes.
easy.
I'm going to be benevolent today.
I say no.
Robin?
Robin's talking into a microphone that doesn't work.
She's Robin Subsonic.
What are you talking about?
You've been talking and you must hit a cough.
It's like a
button or
silent
something.
movie.
No, my mic is on. Can you hear me?
Now we hear you.
I haven't touched it.
All right. Look, all Ivy said was she blocked out having sex with Benji. That seems completely reasonable. I would do the same thing.
Although yeah, that I believe.
All right, Robin, you're a yes. Fred's a yes. I'm a no. I got to go. Who else would say no?
Oh, you're looking for no's. That's not.
Gary, comb the office and see if you can find anyone who wants to vote no, and I'll put them on the air.
Oh no, step over here.
Excuse me. I got to pee, so I don't know. And then Benji goes on, and then I all right. Okay, Benji, what do you want to say? All right, you're going to be wrong, but go ahead. Hey, Benji.
It's anticlimactic at this point, so it's no
Okay.
big deal.
Do you have
No,
anything
I have
you
not.
want to say?
We had a really sweet relationship.
That's what I thought. It was
Yeah,
not
we.
contentious.
But
Yeah.
she remembers our relationship, and it was
Of
a sweet
course, of
relationship.
She remembers when I held
She
a
used to
pillow over
always
her
try
head.
to. But
What'd
she
you do?
would
Wait,
like.
Fred was doing an impression of you. What'd you say, Fred?
She remembers when I was holding a pillow over her head and said, "Don't scream, don't scream. The knife will be sharper if you scream."
No,
She
so you
would
had a
always-
sweet relationship. You want to say? Yeah.
She would always get me in fights with people, though. Like
All right. All
Like
right. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Sorry that happened. All right. Good speaking to you, Benji. Thank you. There you go. All right. You were right. Benji was
We had a
terrific.
sweet relationship. She'd get me in fights with people.
But not just people, like professional boxers and stuff.
Oh, okay. Terrible. All right. Thank you, Benji. That's interesting. So you say you had a fight with a boxer.
You know, when you talk to me like that, it makes it.
Yeah.
It
Makes you crazy.
Kinda,
Yeah.
No, it's
Benji,
annoying.
seriously? No,
Yeah.
I enjoyed your conversation. I'll talk to you again in 2030. How's that? What year is this?
All right, I'll talk to you again in 2030. I mean, it's just
No, I'm
it's
just kidding.
jerky.
No,
it's
go ahead.
jerky.
You wanted to make a statement. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I don't want to make a statement. I just don't like to be talked to like that.
Let me start over again. Hey, Benji, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. So I understand. Yeah. All right. I don't know. Are you dating now? You have a girlfriend?
I'm dating. I've gone on
Good.
dates. Yeah.
Good. All right. There you go. All right. Well, I'm sorry you're
And
not
those
Benji.
girls remember?
Yeah.
Did they remember having sex? with-
Memorable date rapes.
Let's put it this way. You were almost Benji supersonic. How's that?
All right.
All right. I love Benji. He's a good guy. How long you been with this show? Seriously. How many years?
I say like 20, but it's been more than that.
Oh, you say 20. It has been. Absolutely
Yes,
more than
because
20.
you know he doesn't tell you his age. So how
Right.
can he say?
Right. So when I
How many
go on a
years?
date,
That means I hired him when he was 10 because he's 30.
yeah.
I was a fetus.
Are you still dating on these apps? Do you go on the apps
Yeah.
at all? You do?
Yeah.
Don't you almost
swiping right
have to
now.
lie? Don't you almost have to lie about your age on there because women won't date a guy who's older?
Absolutely. And it's like everyone lies also.
Right.
It's like everyone confesses to each other after the first date. And you also already know how old they really are because everyone looks each other up.
Well, I know what his real age is, and I got to tell you, he looks good. Did you have your
Thanks,
eyes done? You look younger.
Nah, it's probably the hat's pulling him up or something.
That's a good move. Get me that hat. I need
Hat's
to pull
pulling
my
up
eyes
my
up.
meatball
That hat
eyes.
makes you look younger.
I swear to God, that hat's working for him because, I have the kind of eyes that droop, like my eyelids are almost covering my entire eye, and it's like, maybe if I get one of those caps, I can like pull my eye, like I'll be like,
Yeah, you'll have those little suspenders under the cap that pull your
Yeah.
eyes up.
yeah, maybe I'll scotch tape my eyebrows to my cap.
It's like a cummerbund for my forehead.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Benji has some good dating stories, actually. One time, tell me if I have this one right. One time, Benji showed up for a date from, one of the apps. She saw him, and she claimed she had to leave because her son was in a car accident, which was
Right.
ridiculous because
Like the night before, though, or the day before,
Yeah.
2 days before.
and she
Yeah,
goes,
yeah.
oh, hi. She looks at him and goes, oh, my son had a car accident. I have to leave. Like, if your son had a car, you wouldn't even show up for the date. But
Right.
that was like the worst excuse ever. That's you know what? I would never date again if a woman said to
But
me.
I only tell you the bad ones because they're more fun.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, like with I like the one where the woman said she had a rape fantasy that she's going to leave her door open. You come in and you were going to rape her, quote unquote rape her.
Yeah.
You came in and she refused to let you rape her. Like she said, get the fuck out. And you're like, oh, this is part of the fantasy. She's telling me to get out. But no, she goes, no, hold it. For real. I don't want you to be my rape fantasy.
No, we actually
Wasn't
had
that it?
sex. Well, it was.
Oh.
We had sex.
Uh-oh.
I mean, there
Yeah.
was more than one, so I don't know the one. We had sex.
I'm
but
talking
then,
about the one where the woman said, sorry, no, I don't want you to rape, quote unquote, have a rape fantasy with me.
That was like midway through the rape fantasy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Anyway.
On second
Good stuff.
thought, don't rape me.
Yeah. Maybe this fantasy isn't that great. Maybe rape should be just left as a fantasy and not a reality. Anyway. Oh, you look good. You're doing good. He's lost some weight. Looks handsome. All right, Benj. Thank you. Benji Supersonic over there. I want to thank our dear sponsor, Hyundai. All new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. Learn how to make it epic every day at HyundaiUSA.com. What a car, that Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. And I'll tell you, with the price of gasoline, you got to get a Hyundai Palisade.
You got to get some relief from that gas tank.
I got to get some relief from this enlarged prostate. Jesus Christ, I got to pee every minute. What's going to be? Oy. What kind of cruel joke is this? What kind of cruel joke is this with this enlarged prostate? You'd think as you get older, your prostate would get smaller, like shrink from old age. It gets bigger.
Yes,
it grows.
everything else shrinks. Your muscles.
Everything. I barely have a leg left, but my prostate is growing like a teenager. The fuck?
Coming soon to the Howard Stern Show.
Two ladies. Be proud to be a lady boy.
Spend the day with two real-life lady boys.
Maybe you just want to look it when you masturbate.
Stern Show correspondent Chris Wilding goes deep undercover with Howard Stern's social media obsession, Lady Boys.
I don't follow any Lady Boys. They show up on my feed.
Straight from Thailand.
I'm coming.
These ladies let it all hang out.
If you have a big dick, you have to put the tape inside the butthole.
It's the Lady Boy Embedded, only on the Howard Stern Show.
When I make breakfast, I use my cock to breaking the eggs. What?
Hey, it's Nikki Glazer. My new stand-up special, Good Girl, is now streaming on Hulu.
Every single woman loves Good Girl. And guys don't want to say it because they're like, it sounds like I'm her dad. And it's like, exactly. Okay, just be my dad. At Starbucks, this girl came up to me and she was like, are you? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, where there's a Band-Aid in your hair?
Don't miss Good Girl, now streaming on Hulu. Terms apply.
You know the rush when you reach that goal, when something you've worked for pays off. That's success. At University of Maryland Global Campus, we believe you should never stop chasing it. That's why we offer a skills-based education that helps move your career forward. Learn how to apply emerging technologies like AI and data science. Build your leadership and critical thinking skills. Apply now and save with no application fee. Classes start May 13th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. He was in great health. Was out of nowhere, had a stroke. And super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. So even after he passed away, he was still able to provide for my mom. And of course, by extension, my brother and I. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com. Because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. 10 minutes. You're covered. Your family is covered. You can get $2 million in coverage for $2 a day. That's a 10-year term life policy for a 35-year-old healthy non-smoking male. We don't like to talk about death in our culture, but everyone's going to die. You are going to die. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/free. Rates may vary, billed monthly. ethos.com/free.
Tired of the same old game night? Switch things up with Chumba Casino. Play over 200 free online social casino games, from classic slots and blackjack to exclusive in-house favorites you won't find anywhere else. However long you got, you can play your way, anytime, anywhere. Make your next chill night a little more fun with Chumba Casino. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
In a world in need of a hero, one man rises to the challenge in style. He is...
just driving the kids to soccer practice.
Make every day feel epic in the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid with up to an EPA estimated 619 miles of range on select trims, advanced tech, and class-leading interior space. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
And hey, come on, no cleats on the seats.
Richard Christie gets recognized while making a prank call.
Good morning, Rusty. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Do you know
what an absolute honor this is.
Well, I'm just Rusty in Newport. I don't know who.
I am honored. You were one of my heroes. I actually told Jake, my producer, a story about you and how you got into radio.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye. We just made radio history.
The Howard Stern Show.
In honor of Earth Day, we remember a woman grieving for trees.
Deep in the woods of North Carolina, eco group Earth First bewails the violation of American nature.
I want to mourn the loss of all the old growth trees I've seen and tell them that we love them. So I want you to know that, trees. Ah!
Happy Earth Day from the Howard Stern Show.
JD, can't you speak? Sometimes your words really confuse me. Can't understand anything you say. Why do you mumble like this every single day? JD, can't you speak? Maybe there's Chipotle in your tea. Okay, all right. You can't make out a fucking word. When you talk, nobody knows what they heard.
There is no.
Welcome to Ron's Swap Shop. Now, here's Mr. Swap Shop himself.
Thank you very much for that very nice introduction to the Swap Shop. Look at the calls coming in. Good morning. You're on the Swap Shop.
Yeah, good morning, Ron. I got laid off recently. I'm looking for jizz mopping work out there. I was at the...
Right, okay. Let's try... We won't try that line anyway. Let's go here. Good morning on the Swap Shop. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, it's okay. Hey, Ron.
Hey.
I'm actually the manager at the Jack Shack. Do you have that jizz mopper's number?
Yeah, I thought that was it. I don't know how that call got through. Yeah, anyway. And try it again. Good morning. You're on the Swap Shop.
Selling Chef Benji Brown's mushroom tip tube steak.
Tell you what, why don't you grow up? Just grow up, all right? All right, get a job, get a life, become a productive adult. All right, bye-bye. Good morning. You're on the Swap Shop.
Yeah, what was the number for the Benji Bronk mushroom tip tube?
Oh, Christ. Anyway, so lines are open and the nuts are running loose today. So I don't know. Every time it rains, these screwballs pop up. I don't know what it is. Something about the rain. Obviously, must work outdoors or whatever. Anyway, time right now 10:28 with a little bit of music for you.
Dan, would you like to prank call a friend of yours?
Absolutely.
Go ahead. Give him a call. Don't say hello when he picks up and put it on speakerphone.
Hold on.
I find this phone on the street in New York, in Times Square.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem.
How do I get that?
First, will there be a reward for me to return this nice phone?
Of course there will.
Okay, Venmo me $500 in 2 minutes.
That's not happening, my friend.
So I sell phone.
I thought, here I thought you were doing a good deed, but now I know you're a fucking shyster. Go ahead and sell it. Have a good day.
No, you have a good day. You're not a good friend. Are you enjoying this?
I am enjoying it because it's so much fun to to get my he's actually my brother-in-law. So
Beautiful. Bonnie Raitt, of course, in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. By the way, I got a ballot for the Radio Hall of Fame. You know, we were talking just the other day, I guess it was last week we were talking about it, that I was pretty sure that I'm in the Radio Hall of Fame. Of course, I said, I always win awards from places I don't even think exist. Like, I think it was in some guy's basement, literally. Like, I think they tried to actually establish a building in Chicago that was the Radio Hall of Fame. But then it turned out it was some dude's house or who knows what it was. But it seems I get honored and then it turns out there's really no place to even a place to go. And the ceremonies are sort of weak. But anyway, I'm looking at my email and I thought it was spam. It says you are eligible to vote in the Radio Hall of Fame. I guess I'm worthy of voting. But I didn't click on it, so I don't even know who I'm voting for. And I'm not sure I know how to vote. So I'm going to do it maybe. Should I bother with that? I mean, who even knows who's in radio anymore? I'll vote for Booker and Bubba.
Well, I think they have to be nominated, right?
Oh. Well, I'm nominating them. Bubba and Booker. My two guys. And my other buddy's name. Our friend from Philadelphia, used to be in Philadelphia, now in St. Louis.
Kid Chris?
Kid Chris. Yeah, of course, Robin. What do you mean, Kid Chris? Yeah. I think I have
guessing
three.
What's in your head?
I think I only know three people in radio at this point. I used to know everybody. You know, I used to have a library in my head of people on the radio and what stations they were at. And now it's like, are you voting on that, Gary? Gary seems to be involved in everything I'm involved in. So
No,
are
but
you
I'm
a
looking
voter?
I'm not a voter, but I'm looking at the nominees if you're interested.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
Is Melvin Schneebel still on the air? I hope he's nominated.
I see that Boomer Esiason is nominated.
Oh, I didn't even know he was on the
Funkmaster-
air.
Yeah, he's been on WFAN in the morning forever.
Yeah, for a long time. Yeah.
But how would I know that?
Funkmaster Flex.
Oh, I know
And then a
him
bunch-
from WBLS. I mean, I don't know if he's still on WBLS. Is he on WBLS?
I think he was at one time. And then there's a bunch of names, Howard, I don't recognize. Andy Summers, I don't think it's the guy from the Police. Bob Stroud, Charlie Van Dyke, Enrique Santos.
Charlie Van Dyke's name I know. Charlie Van Dyke. He had a real deep voice. Not as deep as Alan Roach. Did you hear Alan Roach on the NFL draft, Robin?
No.
By the way, I am fascinated. I don't know a lot about the NFL draft. I know it's a big deal now. It's gotten so big that I guess, don't they have it in Pittsburgh, Gary?
Yes, 300,000 people.
What?
Well, you got to hear this. In Pittsburgh, they shut down all the school system for 3 days because of the NFL draft. Why would they? Do you know anything about this?
I know a little bit about it. Part of it was they didn't think anybody was going to get to school or work because of the traffic. And then I also heard that they were using school parking lots to park the buses that take people to the draft.
Can you imagine? I tell you,
My
that is a
goodness.
sign of the apocalypse.
Yes. Education means nothing.
Yeah. Like my parents would never let me miss a day of school. Like there'd be a tornado outside. Tornado? You go to school? Yeah, with the tornado, just walk out there. You'll be fine. Alan Roach is the official announcer for the NFL draft, and you know I get a kick out of him.
Howard.
That fucking voice. Jesus.
Howard Stern.
I didn't know because he's all over the Super Bowl. I didn't know he was also included in the draft.
Baba
Yeah,
Booey.
He's the official voice. What is he the official voice of the NFL, Gary?
The official voice of the NFL.
Wow.
That's how he gets introduced. Remember, like DiMaggio used to be the greatest living ball player? He is the official voice of the NFL.
The Maestro.
Well, I force everyone to call me king of all media. That's how it works.
Let's get this evening begun by turning it over to the voice of the NFL, Alan Roach.
For the hymn, lift every voice and sing. Please welcome the James Weldon Johnson Foundation's National Hymn Choir, featuring the Heritage Gospel Chorale of Pittsburgh, conducted by Dr. Herbert Jones.
When he says your name,
Jones.
Joe. It's like,
No, it had more than one syllable. Jones.
Jones to me was one syllable, but that's why my career didn't go anywhere. I didn't know. It was like,
You practically are spelling the name.
Jonians. Jonians.
Once again, we send it back to the voice of the NFL.
Oh, you're right. I guess he's now the voice of the NFL. He probably said, hey, guys, do you mind calling me the
Hey guys, you mind calling me the voice of the NFL, for Christ's sakes? Give me something.
Listen to this. Alan Roach's birth name. I don't even believe this. Alan Roach's birth name is Kelly Burnham. He changed his name to Roach. Who would do that? Unless
Why
maybe
Roach.
Well, maybe a thing in the 60s. Was he into weed? And he was like, hey, that'd be cool. Everyone passes the Roach.
His brother was known as Roach, and he was known as Little Roach. And then he adopted the name.
You think you'd want to bury that at the end of the article.
Roach is like the worst part of the weed.
Yeah. People seem to be into marijuana. Let's take a marijuana, something from that culture, like Roach. My name is Alan Roachcliffe.
Alan Roach.
Pittsburgh, are you ready for the NFL draft?
Whoa. It's great talking to him in real life because he literally sounds like that. Like it's you don't even know what he's saying. You're so befuddled by that voice. Hello, Howard. Did you go to the store? You feel like you should pay him for just saying
Howard.
simple things.
Hey now.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. My first thought goes to, my career would have been so easy if I had a voice like that. Just get some commercial
You'd be
work,
the voice
voiceover.
of the NFL.
Yeah. Fuck all this talking and making people laugh and being controversial and people not wanting to sleep with me and all that other shit. Hey, everybody, where do we work? Over here? Okay. That's right. I'd be like, I don't read a newspaper. I don't need to. Just give me the copy and I'll read it. And I'll charge you $1 million.
Welch's grape juice.
Yeah. Welch's grape juice. How
Welch's
much?
grape juice.
Now pay me, motherfucker. Welch's grape juice.
Welch's grape juice.
How you doing? Welch's grape juice. Okay.
Welch's grape juice.
Pay me.
I'd walk in with my big, deep voice to the session, probably have free lunch, because at the recording studio, you know what I mean? It's not like the toilet bowls we worked in where I had to bring a bag lunch.
That's
Probably
right.
go there.
And a bottle of water.
Mr. Roach, would you? They'd be like, Mr. Stern, would you enjoy some shrimp salad over here, or would you prefer something perhaps vegan?
No, that's okay. Just give me the copy. I'm in a rush. I've got another session booked across the street, so I'll have to go to another recording studio.
And according to Alan, he had a shitty voice. He says when he was a teenager, people would mistake him for his mom. He was like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Really?
You know, and then all of a sudden it was like one day he was just like,
"Hey, pass the Welch's grape juice."
Welch's grape juice.
The attic to the basement.
Yeah.
In like one
Yeah.
fell swoop.
That's right.
It's time to meet your top NFL prospects. From Miami, defensive end Ruben Bain Jr.
I like when he says Miami. He's like,
Miami.
Wow.
Well, what's interesting to me, there's all that room noise, and he cuts right through it.
Oh, Robin.
Right
people
through
who are deaf can hear him. I'm sure my father said, "That Alan Roach, I can hear. I hear him."
From LSU, cornerback Mansour Delane. From USC, wide receiver.
Like the C is so awesome. It's like
USC.
Like a bear.
Kai Lemon.
Here's a fun fact. Alan uses a sinus rinse and neti pot to rinse each nostril at least once a day.
Oh.
How do we know that? Where are we getting that from?
He must have told on himself.
I have to. It's simple maintenance, Robin. I must maintain my excellent voice.
I have a neti pot.
Excuse me, Robin. I'm using my neti pot.
The fuck is a neti pot? Maybe I should get one. Where's my sinus rinse, Gary?
Gives your sinuses a rinse.
Let's get back to the old days when I called Gary Boy. Boy, get me some sinus rinse right now in neti pot.
I've seen people use a neti pot, but I don't.
What is it?
It looks like a little teapot. I think you pour it in one nostril. It's a whole weird device.
Gary, don't say it's weird. Go get me my teapot and pour it in my nostrils.
I would do
and
that.
while you're at it, find me a fire hydrant. I want to squat on it. In fact, Robin, did you see my cushion for my balls?
I have not.
Yeah. Neti pot. Sam says she uses a neti pot. What do you use that for? I'd like to know. Neti pot.
It is to clear your sinuses.
Yeah. I could probably use that. Maybe I get that deep voice.
From Alabama, offensive.
The neti pot isn't something like you have to clean your husband's ass out before.
Oh, bye.
I see ya. Sam, seriously, what's a neti pot?
So what you do is you put it in one side of your nose.
Yeah.
And then it flows out into the other nostril.
Nice.
And the water comes out of that nostril, and you hold The
You snort
nostril
it
that
like?
you've. No, it's like you have to do it on an angle so that it doesn't get in the back of your nose, but it just clears out your nostrils.
Really? And does like boogers come out and stuff? Like, is it like
Yeah.
earwax?
Yeah, like you just get snot out that you wouldn't get if you were to blow your nose. And
that
often,
sounds insane.
if you have a sore throat,
Yeah.
it will take away the sore throat.
Really?
Yes.
Now that I'm interested in.
Yeah, so if you wake up and you're like, is it allergies? Am I sick? I don't know. You can try to neti pot and you put the fluid in. If you're not comfortable with the teapot looking thing, you can take saline rinse, put it in your nostril. In
I'm
one
pretty
nostril,
sure-
you hold it, and then you go out of the other nostril and it comes out. And then you
I'm
do
pretty
the other
sure if my wife saw me with a neti pot, she'd leave. Look at this. Alan takes antibiotics and a Z-Pack with him on the road just in case he's feeling ill. Hey, listen.
Right.
We got to protect that voice.
Yeah.
That $1 million voice.
Michael Caden Proctor. Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson.
Wow. Nice on the Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson.
From Ohio State, outside linebacker Sonny Styles.
Nice. Alan Roach, in addition to the NFL, voices Denver International Airport train announcements.
What?
That's a nice get. Yeah, let me tell you. You can scoff at that all you want, Robin. That's got to pay a pretty penny over there. He also is the PA announcer for the NHL's Colorado Avalanche.
Oh.
That's quite a web this man has woven with that voice. I mean, he doesn't have the stress we have. He doesn't have to put on a whole
How
production.
often does he have to do those train announcements? Is the train schedule changing a lot?
Yeah. I don't think that's an easy gig.
Huh.
The 1020 to Long Island has been canceled.
Hey now.
Wow. Mr. Roach.
Well, Howard, if you're interested, I do have the rest of the names for the Radio Hall of Fame. Speaking of
Baba
you working
Booey.
harder than most.
Ron Konkama. Yeah. Who else is in there?
Okay, so it's a lot of people, Howard. There's almost 25 people nominated. So Andy Summers turns out as a woman. There's a show called Big D and Bubba, but not our Bubba. There's John and Ken. Joey Reynolds is nominated. Kevin Matthews.
Joey Reynolds
Kid
is
Leo.
still alive?
Yeah, I had to look that up.
Kid Leo died. What are you talking about?
He's not, but he's still nominated.
Oh, I'll vote for him. He was he worked here, didn't he?
He did. Some guy
He's,
named Larry.
How do we know Joey Reynolds? Was
Joey
he-
Reynolds
followed
was the
us at
guy who worked
NBC.
at NBC. I'll vote for
That's
him.
what I thought. Yeah.
What about Haktua? Is she in there? She had
No.
a brief radio career.
There's a guy named
Tua.
Kevin Matthews who I think was on in Chicago. Larry Elder. He looks familiar.
Larry Elder, I don't know. Kevin Matthews.
And then there's some really good names here, Howard. Shotgun Tom Kelly.
Oh,
and there's a
anybody
guy-
named Shotgun, anyone named Shotgun, I'll vote for.
Oh, Elevate. Right.
Yeah.
Right in.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
And the Electrifying Mojo is nominated.
Oh.
The Electrifying Mojo.
You know what? In all fairness, I don't think I'm going to vote for anybody unless.
And there's a show nominated, Howard, a full show.
Oh, who's
Wait,
that?
Wait, Don't Tell Me from NPR. There's a
Nice.
show is nominated.
Yeah, I enjoy that. What about Svengoolie? No?
There's a lot of other people I don't. Pat Hughes, Monica May, Raul Brindis, Ryan Cameron. There's a lot. 24 people nominated.
I don't think it would be right for me to vote because I really don't. I'm not familiar with these shows, and I don't think anybody else is because you might be familiar with one guy or two guys. I do know the guy from the Jets who's on WFAN.
Boomer.
I know him.
Boomer.
Yeah, I
Boomer
actually worked out with him one time, and he's a pretty nice guy. So
He's been doing it a long time. He's been on in the mornings. He has been doing it a long time, and I don't get to listen because we're working, but he seems pretty good.
Well, he's always said nice things about me. If I was voting, I'd vote.
well,
for
then
him.
I'll vote for him. Maybe I'll go on and vote. I don't know. It just seemed complicated. As soon as I saw they needed a password and a special something or other, I was just like, I think I'm out. I don't think I care. I don't think I should really be voting. And plus, I have a bias. I think I'm the only one who should be in there.
You should be in there all by yourself.
Yeah.
So it would be the Howard Stern Hall of Fame.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I would like that. Mark, you're on the air in Massachusetts. I'm happy to see there's still a Radio Hall of Fame, I guess. I don't know. Since I'm
Howard?
in it. Yeah.
Howard, you there?
Yeah. What's doing? Good morning.
Howard, you there?
Yeah. Mark,
boy.
Massachusetts.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Mark.
Mark, are you there?
Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. I'm here too. Thank you.
All right. Hey, Jay Galspan, you mentioned them earlier, and I've heard you mention them before, and you've mentioned Peter Wolf a few times. You read his book, which is interesting and all that. But you never go into too much detail about them. Was that one of your bands? And
Jay
have you
Giles, I
seen
loved them. Loved them. Jay
All
Giles
right.
band. I told you I saw them live. They were fantastic. They knew how to fucking rock. Detroit Breakdown, Motor City Shakedown. No, Peter Wolf's a great frontman. It was a great band. I don't know what happened.
Must have got
I remember
lost.
too. He
Great
married
song,
Faye Dunaway. That was a big deal. That Peter Wolf married Faye Dunaway, a big movie actress. It was a big
Yeah.
deal. Yeah.
Nobody could
All right,
do
Mark.
that.
Yeah. No, I was a big fan. Still am. I follow Peter Wolf on Instagram. Every once in a while, he gets some old dudes in his kitchen with a guitar, and he starts dancing around and singing, and he's fucking
Oh,
good
yeah?
now. Yeah, he's awesome. You should follow him. It's good. I don't think many people. I thought more people would follow him later. You'd be surprised. Like, nobody gives a shit. I still care. Yeah. A couple other things besides Alan Roach, which we do love. I want to make these announcements. Tomorrow, Jack Antonoff is going to stop by with a performance by Bleachers. Talented bunch of boys. And the call-in button on the SiriusXM app, try it out. When you're listening to our show live on the SiriusXM app, click on the call-in button to call directly into the show and the Howard Stern wrap-up show. Chris Wilding is screening calls today, doing a good job. I see a lot of people on the phone. We're going to get to it. And what else did I want to tell you? There was a couple of things in the news that I thought were kind of interesting.
Like?
And also the fans have written us too. I should read some of the fan mail if people bother to write us, right?
Okay.
Okay. And then there were a couple of stories in the news. I don't know if I want to get into it, but where animals get revenge on human beings, like this guy, this bullfighter just got gored in his asshole. And I always feel good for the bull. I mean, come on. Is bullfighting still going on? Give me a fucking break.
Of course it is. It's huge in certain Spanish-speaking countries, yes.
Big week
Considered
for
an art
animals.
form.
Chalk it up for the animals getting back at humans who want to harm them. Bullfighter Gordon ass, one of Spain's top matadors. I guess he's not that good. One of Spain's top matadors. I think it's the costume, quite frankly. It's just not a good look for an athlete. If being a matador is, it's just, I can't imagine a football player wearing that with the beret and the colorful uniform. But one of Spain's top
those
matadors.
Cut off pants and they're all embroidered and the cape.
They got a fabulous picture of the bull with his big horns right up this guy's ass. He's
Really?
flying in the air. Yeah. The guy had to have a 2-hour emergency surgery after a bull gored him right up the ass. It was reported that doctors had to repair the rectal wall and the sphincter apparatus, whatever that. What is the sphincter apparatus?
Well,
And I know
that's
it's-
a muscle. It's yeah.
They had to leave Robin a suction drain in the post-anal and retrorectal space. Nasty stuff. Nice. And the bull's like, yep, I got him.
Well, the thing is that after a guy goes through that, does he go back into the ring?
Oh, yeah, let's hope he does so he can torture more bulls. Bull doesn't know that it's a performance, not aware that he's supposed to
That's
just
right.
take the
He
shit.
doesn't know he's supposed to be dancing.
Well, that's what people watch bullfighting for. I guess they're waiting to see a guy get gored on
Well,
the
it's supposed to
post-rectal.
be dangerous. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
just
goodness
hope-
for this bull.
I don't know how you say it in Spanish, but you're kind of like, hey, Maybe this guy will get his sphincter apparatus gored. That would be interesting. I'll tell you what. Nobody's eaten his ass for a while, right? I don't dare
think
his
you'll
wife.
Want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you'll want anybody back there fooling around.
I am the ass-eating queen.
Yeah, well, try this guy's ass. Yeah, I don't think you want to be in there. It got gored. He's got a suction drain in his post-anal
He's got
and
a
retro
drain in there. Yeah.
in the post-anal and retrorectal space. Who knew? Also, in other animal news, big game hunter trampled. A 75-year-old millionaire big game hunter was trampled to death by 5 elephants in Africa. Yeah. He was with a guide hunting for an antelope when they startled a group of elephants who were protecting a calf. The elephants fatally gored the hunter and trampled the guide, and they even have a picture of him like laying over a dead
got
elephant
both of
that he-
them.
Yeah, some big animal that he killed. I don't know.
Yeah, I read that a millionaire hunter
Yeah.
had gotten
Yeah.
killed.
Well, usually the people have the advantage in these fights, having a gun. But
Right, but they didn't know they were going to run into some elephants.
right. I wonder if that's the bull laughing at the bullfighter when he saw that the guy's ass looked like a sloppy Joe. Yeah. By the way, later in the show, Blit asked women if they would rather date me or be trampled by elephants, and most women said trampled by elephants. Believe it or not. Also, I'm sure you heard this in the news. Condoms now will cost more. Carex, the company that makes Durex and Trojan condoms, is raising condom prices by 30% because of higher raw materials, thanks to global shipping disruptions caused by the closure of the Strait of Hormuz. So,
That Strait of Hormuz is everywhere.
yeah, that's a strait. And, and this was pretty interesting, too. I saved this for today. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame drama. You know I love this shit because I love music. There's already drama around this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ceremony. You see, they should have put in the Black Rose. Yeah, there'll be no drama.
What's
Those brothers
going
have it
on?
worked out. Peter Hook, bassist and founding member of Joy Division and New Order, says he won't stand with his bandmates at the induction and couldn't give a shit how that will work. Hook left New Order in 2007 thinking the group was finished, but the band reformed in 2011 without him. He and his former bandmates are involved in a legal dispute over royalties and use of the band's name. So, you know anything about this, Gary? You're a big Rock and Roll Hall of Fame guy.
Yeah, it's it's a band that I love. I think it was.
You voted for this guy, this band? What song do they do?
I don't think I voted for this band this time because there were just too many people to vote for. But Blue Monday is New Order's biggest hit.
Monday.
It was a big thing.
Blue Monday. I don't know. This blows. It's not blue.
Hasn't started yet.
Oh, this isn't it?
No, this is it. But I mean, you got to get to the.
What do you mean it hasn't started?
Get to the tune. You know, you can't. Just,
It gets better. Is what
Oh, okay. WNBC. That's how I would announce this song. WNBC. Kind of a staccato delivery as I ruin the song and talk over it. WNBC. IMBB. See? I go right with the music. WNB. Arnak hat. Young, gifted, and black. Let me open it up. Are you you going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Are you gonna? You always go.
I would like to try and go. It was last year was one of the best ones ever. It was all kinds of music and it was in a smaller venue. So I'd like to try.
I don't
and go
know
again
how
if
you
I
do
could.
it. I don't know how you sit through it. It's just so long. You know. But I got to admit, I'm tempted to go just to see this dude standing on the opposite side of the stage from his band. I mean, that might be drama I need to be there for.
Do the other guys have to leave and then he comes up all by himself?
That's
a half-hour speech.
A half-hour speech, and then he leaves, and then the other guys come on, or maybe they just duke it out. Maybe I have to go. I have to go look. I would have been going if I had been, if I won. I already had my speech prepared. It was a 7-hour speech. Seems people will tolerate that.
Well, I believe I will see you in Cleveland in 2027.
That's right.
Wouldn't count on it, and it's fine. I'll be happy to accept if that's the case, but I think there are way more deserving people of the Ahmet Ertegun Award. Yeah, Dave Mason died. He was great. I love Dave Mason. He was the original, guy who founded Traffic, Los Sparks of High Heel Boys. I love that album. And then he had a bunch of hits. Excuse me, Robin. Feeling all right?
You're feeling all right. Not feeling too good myself.
And yeah. Anyway, Dave quit Traffic only a few years after forming the band. He worked as a session guitarist, played on songs by Jimi Hendrix, George Harrison, Derek and the Dominos, and the Rolling Stones. He also started releasing solo music and blah, 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 had a whole bunch of hits. And he's dead. Dave was born in England, moved to the United States. He came on, believe it or not, he was on our show 100 years ago. You asked the most important question of all. You said to Dave Mason, you go, Dave, where is your British accent? And Dave goes, Dave said, I've lived in America for so many years that I don't have it. And you go, I knew those people didn't really speak like that. It's funny as fuck. You don't remember that? I didn't remember it either, but we looked it up. It was great.
Where did you live before St. Thomas?
Well, I came to America in '69. 12 years in L.A., 2 years in Manhattan, 2 years.
What happened to your accent?
San Francisco. Which one? What one you want to hear? This one.
And you grew up in England, right?
Yeah.
So where's your accent? Because you sound like a guy from California.
It's American.
You lost it. You lost
I knew they didn't have to talk like that.
That's just a goof.
Yeah.
They all talk like us over there, except when we show up.
Yeah, it's all put on, especially for Americans.
It's a big put on, you see? That British accent?
See.
Yeah.
The moment we leave the room, they start talking normally.
That's right. It's a big goof on us. They're like, hello, governor. Then they leave like, get the fuck out of here with that American. We didn't had it with him. Anyway, Dave Mason, rest in peace. Great music. Died last week at 79.
I was going to ask how old he was.
Yeah. I played his records on the radio many, many times. Good for me. Bravo. See if there's anything else worth mentioning here. I already told you about Gary's custom pickleball paddle, which annoys me to no end. Oh, and finally, Sal took all of our advice and quit vaping. He's been off vape for he got some fucking medical report. Doctor, this will scare anybody. I told Sal, that vaping, man, you don't want that shit. Now he's got some kind
He
of...
thought he was doing something better for himself than smoking, I guess.
Yeah, well, the doctor finally said to him, dude, Sal, you mind giving us the medical information? I mean, I actually was upset about this. What's going on with your medical situation with the vape?
Statistician.
Yeah, I think the vape did that to him, too. He can't pronounce anything anymore.
Statistician.
Sal, you look good, but what's going on inside of you?
So it turns out that vape contributes to high levels of plaque in the arteries, and I went for something called a calcium test.
Calcium test?
Yeah, it's a calcium test, which you could take, and it gauges the calcium, which is associated to the plaque in your arteries. At my age, I should have anywhere from between a 0 to, let's say, a 20 tops. My calcium plaque came back at 450. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nice knowing you.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like, did they say you're in danger?
He said I would be, if I don't stop now, I'm 5 years away from a widowmaker heart attack, which is
if you stop, does it reverse itself, or is it something that you're just going to have to live with?
It's something I have to live with and maintain and just do my best. So I gave up vaping. I quit cold turkey. It's been 2 weeks. Fried foods and cheese. So I've been trying to eat really healthy. So it's pretty scary.
You were diagnosed with popcorn lung and cotton candy brain, right? They said your entire brain is made out of cotton candy.
Right. So
yeah. But just last week we were goofing on Sal for putting hemorrhoid cream on his eyes and almost going blind. But now it's much more serious.
Yeah, I'm on a statin as well. So my cholesterol has dropped. My blood pressure is really well. So that's about it. Yeah. But I'm telling you, vaping, take it from me. I'm proof. It's no joke. It's no joke. I mean, my
Take
life's
it
a
from
joke,
Sal.
but
Well,
vaping's no
people
joke.
were telling you that the whole time you were vaping,
Right.
Sal.
Yeah.
So do you think your warning will fall on deaf ears like those warnings did?
Well, I'm proof positive, Robin. I went to the doctor. I suggested people have been vaping. I've been vaping for 20 years. I didn't even realize it. Yeah.
When they had that skull and crossbones on the bottle from that vape you bought, you didn't that didn't give you some sort of weird feeling about it?
I should have taken that as a sign, but
well, I'm glad you went to a doctor. And do me a favor, don't creep out this doctor. You can't afford to lose another doctor.
This is a
fucker-
male. This is a male.
Oh, a male? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, he
You're
doesn't
not
want
gonna-
to see him.
He doesn't want to hold your penis in his
No,
hand?
he's not holding my penis.
Dude goes to a female doctor, gets all worked up.
Oh,
What's going on with your hair color, dude? You're overdoing it.
No, it's just...
It's almost red now.
Is it really? I don't know. I think it's
Yeah,
just the
a weird-
lighting. My hair's all fucked up.
What do you color it with?
I just use a little, what do they call that?
Shoe polish?
Root concealer, but I put it in just in between. But my hair's, it's all 10 different colors. I don't know.
Why don't you just go natural, man?
I know.
Go gray. You'll look fine. You'll
It
be
is gray.
distinguished.
It's still gray, but I've just added a little bit to the
dude,
size.
it's a bright, weird color that doesn't exist in
Really?
the human spectrum. There's monkeys don't even have that color hair. I don't know what the fuck that is.
All right. I'll work on that too.
No, it's jarring when you walk in the
Is
room.
it really?
Yeah.
God
Robin,
knows
look at
what
it.
all the dye is doing to him. You know,
Yeah.
he's
that's-
been dying for longer
I got to
than
feel
he's
that
been
calcium.
vaping.
His brain is full of calcium. Calcium. He's got calcium in his veins.
All right.
All right, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, well,
I tried.
thank you. I appreciate it. So I'll work on that. Be good.
Yeah, I tried to warn him a million times, but
Yeah.
you know.
I have to listen to you. You're always right, Howard. So thanks again.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
Sal thinks that he is intelligent.
Who created the character Tom Sawyer?
But we all know that is absurd.
It was a Huckleberry Finn.
He has difficulty spelling.
I before E except after C.
And has trouble pronouncing.
Prevailing.
Simple words, thinks he can connect with dead people.
I want visions.
This moron is out of his mind.
I want to be a dog.
How can one man be so dopey?
I'm an idiot.
Sal Governale, what a dumb guy.
How am I dumb? I put a fan up my ass when I jack off.
I'm not trying to be anybody but me. Maybe a heart attack wouldn't be a bad idea.
What's this note? You pepper the back of your hair with powder? What's that
No,
about?
that's a topic. I have a little, I have a little bald spot in the back, so it's like it looks like a pepper shaker. So Steve Nowicki, I have a bottle in the back. Sometimes he'll pepper me up a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. He's my pepper boy.
Here's another note. Sal jumped into the hotel pool when we were in Miami, and his hair dye turned the water black.
Yeah. It looked like coffee rinds floating to the top. I don't
You're
know.
a party, Sal. I'll tell you that.
Well, all right. Well, welcome to my party, folks.
Oh, you got a bald spot back there, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I
I
didn't know
spent a shitload of money on fixing my hair, and it's still falling out. So
I'm sorry.
that's all right.
A lot of bad news.
It could be worse.
Oh, by the way, there was this thing in the news too. Like 1 in 5 people think they are psychic. You know how Sal
Yeah.
thinks he's.
Oh, 1 in 5.
Yeah.
That's
people
a
are
lot.
morons.
Totally.
No one is psychic. Nobody has psychic abilities. You're not Superman, and I'm not talking to you, Sal. I'm
I know.
talking to just the 1 in 5 out there. You're not special. Like people go, oh, I was playing the numbers and I got the number right, or the lottery, and they think they're psychic, and it's like, no, you got lucky.
It's a coincidence.
Yeah, like, are you still talking to dead people, Sal? Are you still insisting you can do that?
Not really. I don't
Good.
think they want to deal with me anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
really not. No, I haven't had anything really. I'm still finding a lot
Not
of
one of
times-
those dead people told you they had calcium, huh?
Right.
Not one of them.
Not one.
Nah. So when's the last time you spoke to the dead?
Oh, I think it was last time we had a reading on the air. I think that was
Spoke
it.
to Ralph, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Would you
spoke
get
to Ralph.
bored with the dead?
I
No new stories?
I would think if I could contact the dead, I'd never stop doing it. It would be like a
Really?
addictive thing. But Sal's like, I'm over it now. I'm speaking to the living.
I'm moving on.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
Fuck the dead. Turns out the dead don't really. Turns out the dead aren't any more interesting than the living.
Not much.
Yeah.
Some dead are more interesting than the living. I mean,
Who was the most interesting dead person you ever spoke to?
Probably Ralph. I would say Ralph for sure.
Ralph.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Why? Why Ralph?
I mean, he came through so strong and so clearly, and
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was amazing. He was probably my best reading.
Do you think he came through the most most strong vibe because you knew him, like most of these other people you don't know?
I believe so. I think it's a possibility. Though
So is it possible that your fantasy of contacting Ralph was more vivid because you knew the guy and you know, like when you speak to didn't you speak to Benjamin Franklin once?
I thought I did. Yeah, I got some signs.
And you're saying Ralph was more interesting than Benjamin Franklin?
Sure.
The guy who...
Sure.
Wow. That's amazing to me. That might be the craziest fucking thing I ever heard. That Ralph is more interesting. I love Ralph, but I would think Benjamin Franklin would have so many more interesting things to say.
No, you've hung out with Ralph. Ralph's got interesting things to say, Howard. He's more
Do
fun
you
than
think
Benjamin.
it's possible that Benjamin Franklin wasn't that interesting because you're making all this up in your head and you don't have any deep thoughts like Benjamin Franklin? In other words, like he was a great inventor.
Yes.
You couldn't talk to Benjamin Franklin. He could say, Sal, I have a great invention for you. You're going to be a very wealthy man. He can't do that because it's really you talking to yourself. Did that ever occur to you?
No, it didn't. It didn't occur to me. I just don't think I have a strong enough connection to Ben Franklin. But Ben Franklin did tell me that he invented the engine or the motor or something like that. He had blueprints of it. I did get that right. So, you know, I mean,
Benjamin Franklin discovered the concept of electricity.
Yeah.
And Ralph would buy me underpants when I ran out. And you found Ralph way more interesting than the man who discovered electricity.
Dude,
think about that.
You put underpants against a light bulb, underpants wins every time. Come on, man.
Wow, Sal.
Yeah, but Ralph came through strong. And I did do a good reading, a very good reading. I got 5 stars from celebrity Jeff Probst. I read him. That was a good one. I know.
I know. But who was the most interesting? It was Ralph.
It was Ralph. Ralph came through. Ralph told me that you guys were going to see the Cardinal well in advance when you took a walk with Beth and you saw the bird and, and all this other stuff, But Ralph, Ralph was breaking my balls a little bit too. He said that I'm going to come off looking like an idiot when I do this with you and you guys are going to, and he thought that was funny. You
should listen to Ralph.
And Ralph had a deep conversation with Robin a few days before he passed away. He told me to tell Robin that. They had a very deep conversation.
All right, get out of here.
See?
I've totally tuned you out.
All right, I don't blame you one bit.
All right, stop coloring your hair and no more calcium.
Okay,
All right,
yes,
thank you.
sir. Okay,
All right.
love you guys.
Maniac.
Get out of here.
Pamela's on in New York. We love New York and we love Pamela. Go ahead, Pam.
Okay.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
I wanted to let you know that I figured out why the rabbi in Hebrew school named you Tzvi. I figured it out.
Okay. I'm all ears because it's a horrible name.
You're named you're named for either a grandfather or great grandfather named Hirsch, correct?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, Hirsch in German and Yiddish means deer, the animal deer. And Tzvi in Hebrew also means deer.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, see?
All right, thanks, Pam.
Yeah. And
All right, there you
by
go.
the way, I also translated Robin's name, and it involves the word breast.
Of course it does. Thank you, Pam. There you go. There's, good Lord, that name haunts me. I mean, think of the, like my parents sent me to this fucking horrible situation called Hebrew school. And it's after regular school. Like, it's the fucking torture of all tortures. I remember I had a friend, Jerry. His parents let him leave Hebrew school. Like quit. Just quit. And my mother was like, I go, Mom, Jerry's mom said, it's terrible. He's not learning religion and he can't have a bar mitzvah. Guess what? Jerry had a bar mitzvah. Jerry had a bigger party than I had. He didn't learn jack shit. He spoke in English. He had the same fucking thing. This weird place you'd go to learn a language. You learn how to read Hebrew, but you didn't even learn to translate it. You just had to read it. And you'd sit there all day going like, Baruch Hu Adonai HaBarak, Baruch Hu Adonai HaBarak Li'olam Va'ed, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher bachar banu michol ha'amin, V'natan lanu Torato, Baruch Atah Adonai Notein Torah. Amen. And you're like, that's like, I just might as well learn to say, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what that means. They didn't teach you the translation. It wasn't even like learning Spanish where you could communicate with another person.
Yeah.
It was the wackiest fucking thing. And it was 3 days a week. You had to go after school. So you wouldn't get home till 6, 7 o'clock at night.
I know, you'd be coming home in the dark.
Yeah, like you would think I came from a religious family. My parents didn't know jack shit about religion. And then my mother would goof on me when I got home. This dude who named me Tzvi. This dude gives us these thing called tzitzits to wear underneath our shirts, like a Hasidim wear. And my mother sees me in them and she goes, "What's that?" I said, "Oh, we have to wear tzitzits." She goes, "Tzitzits? You're eating pork chops tonight. Who wears tzitzits?" I'm like, "You fucking sent me to this insane asylum. And now you're goofing on me. Look at this guy wearing tzitzits, eating pork chops. He's eating pork chops. He's eating pork with the tzitzit."
But didn't they realize how ridiculous they were? They're sending you to this place and feeding you pork chops.
I was the idiot. They made me the idiot. They sent me to the fucking place. You'd think my mother would have said, "Why do they have you wearing tzitzits? You're not going there anymore." I mean, no, she goofed on me. Well, this guy
Yeah,
who
she
named me.
could have said, "Look at us. We're eating pork chops. We're not religious. What are we doing?"
Meanwhile, so the one redeeming thing of going to this school, after you spent the whole day in school learning bullshit, now I got to go, but at least the stuff I learned in school, reading, writing, you could relate to something, history. Now I go to this other bullshit place where I'm learning about, you would think, the one redeeming thing is my name is Howard, and you can imagine how well that went over with other kids, Howard. So I go to the school and the teacher announces he's going to give us a new name. Like everyone's going to get a Hebrew name. I'm like, okay, good. Like maybe my name will be cool. And he's naming other people, and he's like, beautiful names. Like Robin would be Robin, like it would be sort of exotic.
It was something off of your regular name.
Yeah, like there was a guy named Mark was, Mark, something, or Mandel or something like that. He looks at me, and this is the story of my life. Now I'm ready for my new name. I'm not going to be Howard anymore, finally. Okay, something good's coming out of this. He goes, "Your name will be Tzvi." Like he just sneezed into a fucking napkin. Tzvi. Tzvi. Like, oh, okay. You found a name for me that'll get my ass kicked even more than the name Howard. Wow. I thought Howard was bad. Now I got to deal with being Tzvi. Tzvi. And he said it with such violence. Tzvi. 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 Oh my God. What a nightmare.
So when Passover came, did you do all of this stuff at home?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that was another nightmare. No, we would do it, but like it abbreviated. But everyone was hungry, so they wouldn't sit through a whole service. Like my father would do like one or two things from the Haggadah, which is a book that tells you what to do on Passover. And he'd open it up, and I told you, he would dip his pinky into wine and recite the plagues that the Pharaoh did.
Right.
Lies. Like, imagine the pinky going into a glass of wine, and I'm like, what fucking religion? And people are beating me up for this religion, no less. I just was born. I didn't know this was going to be a whole thing. I'm going to have a special name, Shri, and I'm going to be Shri. It's TSZV. It's got syllables and things in there that no name has. TSVI. Tzvi. Tzvi. Sounds like what Dracula's real name would be. Tzvi. Tzvi Nebish. I mean, you can't get a worse name. Yeah, and then my father would, on Passover, he would dip his pinky into a glass of wine. And one thing you're not supposed to do is lick your finger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that means you're enjoying it. There's nothing you're allowed to enjoy,
Oh.
And then you dip your finger in, and he goes, lies, plague. Like, where do I go to sign up to be a Christian and have Santa Claus? Lies, the plague, blood, frogs. I don't know what, it rained frogs.
Right. There was an episode of frogs just falling out of the sky.
If I had any balls, I would have walked up to that teacher and said, what is this name Svi, dude? I've got enough problems that I got to show up here every day. I don't even have an after school life.
Name.
I demand a new name. Everything about it was horrible. I said, how'd you come up with that name? What were you playing Scrabble and there were leftover squares and they just whatever it spelled you named me? TSVI, I'm not even sure that's real. Oh, everything about it was horrible. And like the big thing was all the kids who had money, they had money for a snack because after school there was a candy store and a diner nearby. And you could walk there and buy something and French fries were 25 cents. You could get a whole bag of hot French fries and I didn't have 25 cents. My mother didn't give me money for snack. So I'm starving and I'm watching these fatzos all sitting and eating French fries with ketchup in a bag. Well, by the time I get out of there, I'm ravenous. Can't you wait for dinner? No. Not only was I named Svi, I'm wearing sit-sits. Give me the motherfucking pork chops now. It was brutal. Just brutal. Svi. Please don't bring that up anymore, Robin.
I'm sorry.
Frank, you're on the air in New York. What can I do for you?
Hey, Howard, how are you doing?
Hey, cousin Frank.
I'd like to know about Sam Kinison. You think in today's time with all the proper things that he would make it as a comedian?
Absolutely. I think about Sam all the time. Absolutely. The guy had a mind, a comedic mind. When you just sat with Sam Kinison, he was funny. I wish he hadn't done so many drugs, but listen, he had his own demons, like a lot of people.
You think he would have changed? Do you think he would have changed his act?
I think Sam would have evolved. I think he would have grown as an artist. Look, he had demons, but ironically, when he died in that car accident, he wasn't on anything. Yeah. But
I love Sam Kinison. I think
I did too. Very much.
He was one of the best comedians. I mean, I know you talk about Chris Rock, Eddie Murphy, but he was
Sam
the one.
had an original mind. He was incredible, and he knew how to take command of a stage. Never saw anything like it. He was.
I'm surprised he never got a sitcom.
He did.
Of his own.
He had a couple of sitcoms. He had a sitcom where he played a little tiny guy who sat on a guy's shoulder.
Well, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, he did, and he was Married with Children once. He did some. He did some appearances on there, and he was just. And of course, the great performance he gave in Back to School with Rodney. Yeah.
Didn't Rodney Dangerfield discover him?
I wouldn't say he discovered him, but Rodney was a great guy. I told you he did many nice things for me. But Rodney, he had him on his young comedian special and put Sam on, yeah. And he really championed Sam's career and put him in Back to School.
I got one more question, Howard.
Sure.
Who would you rather interview, John Lennon or Prince?
John Lennon, but Prince would be a close second for sure.
Yeah.
Prince was difficult, from what I could see of his interviews. He wasn't forthcoming. John Lennon, I feel, would be. And John Lennon, as great as Prince is, nobody could take anything away from John Lennon. I mean, look at the fucking music this guy wrote. I don't think there's a clunker in there, even his solo material. Just brilliant. All right. I got to go, Frank. Thank you. His solo work was great.
Did you hear that the Michael Jackson movie has broken records?
Yeah, I didn't even know anything about it. It wasn't on my radar, and I heard it was made over $100 million in movie theaters.
$200 million or something. $200 million worldwide on its opening weekend. Yeah.
No shit. Now, is this a movie that the Jackson family supports, or are they like?
Yes.
Oh, they do. Okay.
It is definitely a movie. The daughter doesn't like it so much, but all of the brothers and her brother, they're all, I guess the other the brother that doesn't speak, they all Blanket, yes.
Blanket,
they all,
I'm a fan of Blanket.
Are part of it. And he was played by Jermaine Jackson's son, Jafar. Nice. And they say he's incredible.
This is my son, Blanket. Beautiful.
But I think it ends before all the bad stuff happens.
Oh, yeah. Before he builds
wrap this up.
before he builds that playland for children.
Well,
what is that called?
I think maybe Neverland.
Neverland.
Was, I don't know whether it was. All I know is it was 5 years before the first accusations ever came out about child molesting, and so
I see. That's a good place to end.
Let's end this
Keep it
right
positive.
now.
I do watch Paris Jackson on Instagram. She's a singer and very attractive black woman, Paris Jackson. And
she is?
Yes, extremely attractive. And
extremely black?
No, I mean, she did have a white mother. But I do, I find her very attractive.
She's beautiful.
Yeah. A little too many tattoos for my taste. She's got like tattoos on her chest, I think, or on her arms. A little too many, but attractive gal and quite the package. I mean, busy singing, writing music, and very, very wealthy, of course. So she seems like a real catch. And I recommend dating her if you're a single guy.
If
Paris
you're
Jackson.
single and you can get close enough.
Seems like a lot of fun. Marianne from Brooklyn, you have the last word. Go ahead.
I love you, Howard, so much. Big thanks to Chris Wilding for putting me through. And I want to say, Howard, every chance I get to tell people about Sirius Radio, without you, Howard, there's no Sirius. And I remember walking from K-Rock to the Hard Rock, and I was there when you handed out free boom boxes to Sirius. And, Andy Cohen is a copycat, Howard. You invented the talk radio, the Whack Pack. His reality show is based on Howard. His reality show is based on all of us, and without you, Howard, there is no Sirius. What can I say?
I like Andy. I'm I'm a fan of Andy's.
Yeah, we like him. We like.
Yeah, I do like
Howard,
him. Don't
we
start
like
trouble
him,
because.
But I'm not. He's not you. He's not you, and he does take over the compound with reality shows. And who's a reality? The Whack Pack was a reality, which you invented, Howard.
I know I invented, and
boxes too.
And I'm not receiving a paycheck at all from anybody, Robin. Big problem. Marianne, thank you for
reality these days. Yeah,
I love you very much.
I think you need a raise. Oh, Howard, let me tell you. Let me give me a shameless plug. Marty Supremes is on HBO now,
yes.
And also Howard, you got to watch this show. Big Mistakes. It's fantastic. It has Laurie Metcalf in it, and she was great. And Nathan Lane, Howard, oh my God, I loved him so much. So I want you to pull the clip. I left a message.
All right.
Ralph
good.
and Nathan Lane have the same laugh, Howard.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that woman's got tremendous energy. Oh, speaking of Nathan Lane, a lot of people. Oh, I see. It's time. Mr. Clock is saying it's time to go. But a lot of people did write in about Nathan Lane. And Sam told me she went to see Nathan in his new play, Death of a Salesman. Well, actually, it's an old play, but it's new with him in it.
It's
and she said
a new production with him in it. Yes.
Yeah, she actually recommended it to me, and my wife.
You would love it.
She wants to see it, but then Sam told me it's a 3-hour production. I'm wondering if he could just do like 20 minutes or a half hour when I go.
And
If
you
he
could
just
wrap it up in
condense
20 minutes.
Yeah, I kind of know what happens. If you can just give me the highlights. Yeah, I might be going because that's given me the word that I can't be a recluse. Not allowed. Many people wrote in about Nathan, Gary's call screen, Sirius XM lobby events. Maybe I'll save this stuff for tomorrow because we do have to go. Robin request. Oh, okay. I'll save this for tomorrow. This guy wrote a good email. He has a request of you, and I think you should do this. I mean, you can decide, but all right. I'm saving this for tomorrow, Robin.
Okay.
Don't let me forget. All right. Yeah, tomorrow Jack Antonoff will end the show with a beautiful performance by Bleachers, his band. Talented dude. Has so many hit songs he's produced. He produced Taylor Swift, this and that, the other thing. I mean, the guy's on fire. Great guitar player.
Coming soon to the Howard Stern Show, J.D. Hallmeyer goes undercover as an Italian pizzeria owner.
This is my place, Omagrassa.
Domagrazia.
I get more wine, please.
Can Italian J.D. fool pizza expert and Sal's father, Tony Governale?
I was the first with the pizzeria. I invented the pizza topper, and I've been doing this all my life.
You are the guest of honor.
Will JD rise to the occasion or sleep with the fishes?
This guy told you before, and I'll tell you now. It shouldn't be in business.
Italian JD meets Tony Governale. Coming soon to the Howard Stern Show.
They're not the best looking at pizza, so you get to...
You need to be shot. Holy Christ.
You know the rush when you reach that goal, when something you've worked for pays off. That's success. At University of Maryland Global Campus, we believe you should never stop chasing it. That's why we offer a skills-based education that helps move your career forward. Learn how to apply emerging technologies like AI and data science. Build your leadership and critical thinking skills. Apply now and save with no application fee. Classes start May 13th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
There are many reasons to hire Morgan & Morgan for your injury case. Here's reason 17. In today's new world, many law firms have had money injected into their firms by Wall Street, private equity, and other lenders. This money usually comes in at very, very high interest rates. It's one of the reasons you see so many lawyers advertising. I'm John Morgan. This money is expensive and the interest compounds quickly. These law firms can have a huge need for cash just to pay that debt. Why does it matter to you? My fear is your case is settled early and for far less than it's worth, just to service the loan that has mafia-like rates. Our financial strength is your advantage. That plus our reputation makes our firm your firm. Visit forthepeople.com to see our results and verdicts. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
For every live Howard Stern show, there's a live Howard Stern wrap-up show. 11 a.m. Eastern on Howard 101.
This summer, action movie season kicks off early. I love action movies, Robin. You know that. In the Gray, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Henry Cavill, and Isa Gonzalez. They play a covert team of elite operatives with questionable morals. When $1 billion fortune is stolen, they're the ones brought in to steal it back, even if it means breaking the rules. In the Gray is written and directed by Guy Ritchie, the mastermind behind the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. He was also behind The Gentleman and Snatch. This film is great. It mixes action, suspense, and humor with lots of twists along the way. In the Gray is what it's called. It hits the theaters May 15th. It's rated R. I love rated R. You know me, Robin. I love it.
You
I
won't
love violence.
watch anything else.
Nope. Anyone under the age of 17 require... Oh, Robin, you look like you're 17, so you're going to require an accompanying parent or guardian.
Oh.
Tickets are available now. Go check out In the Gray.
Tired of the same old game night? Switch things up with Chumba Casino. Play over 200 free online social casino games. From classic slots and blackjack to exclusive in-house favorites you won't find anywhere else. However long you got, you can play your way. Anytime, anywhere. Make your next chill night a little more fun with Chumba Casino. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. He was in great health. It was out of nowhere. Had a stroke. And super hard, obviously, for the whole family. But my dad had life insurance. So even after he passed away, he was still able to provide for my mom. And of course, by extension, my brother and I. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com. Because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test. Just a few health questions. 10 minutes. You're covered. Your family is covered. You can get $2 million in coverage for $2 a day. That's a 10-year term life policy for a 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. We don't like to talk about death in our culture, but everyone's going to die. You are going to die. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/free. Rates may vary, billed monthly. ethos.com/free.
Howard Stern, the songwriter of a generation.
Beth is the perfect wife.
From his early years
I'll give you a silver nickel.
to today, Sirius XM presents a live concert event with Howard Stern featuring his new band Trickus. Howard Stern, one night only.
The Howard Stern Show.
Treat my ass like a cunt. Ooh, 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 peg me. Treat my ass like a cunt. Ooh, 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 peg me. I'm on my knees. Ass ram me, please. Treat my ass like a cunt.
Oh, look who's on the line, Mark the Bagger. Everybody loves Mark the Bagger. I love him. I love this kid. He jerks off on carpets, on his couch. I saw some update on you. You jerking off on couches now?
Yes.
Why, is the floor too far? What's going on?
Why did you switch to the couch?
It's a lot better.
Yeah, it's more like a woman. A couch, you know, you can rub into it and stuff.
Are you actually having sex with the couch?
No.
Okay.
You're jerking
That
off
would
and then
be
you come. Yeah, you're jerking off and then you're coming on your couch?
Yes.
And it's better because why, though, actually? Why the couch over the carpet?
Because it's easier.
Yeah, but how so?
Easier in what way?
I'm a dude. I jerk off. If I came on the floor on the couch, I don't think it would be any easier.
It's softer.
So you're rubbing into the couch with your penis?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's
You
what
lied to me.
He's not lying. He's just processing. In other words, you're laying down on your belly and you're like humping the couch.
Yes.
I see. And
were you humping the rug? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Okay.
No. When you jerked off on the rug, you weren't like on the floor rubbing into the carpet, or were you?
No.
No. You would just drop your load on the floor.
Yes.
But now, as you've gotten older, you like to lay on the couch naked and rub your penis into the couch.
Yes.
And then you come.
Yes.
And then is there a big wet spot on the couch?
Yes.
Do you ever sit in on after you're done? Have you ever accidentally sat in your own wet spot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, has anyone else, like, has your mom ever come over and sat on a wet spot?
No.
Yeah. Have you ever had friends over and then, like, all of a sudden, like, sitting on the couch and you're thinking to yourself, holy shit, they're sitting on my cum?
No.
No.
How stiff is the sofa now?
Big.
But where you let it dry, right? And then it gets hard or stiff.
Crusty.
Yes.
Yeah. How many loads do you think your couch has taken over the years?
1 million.
Yeah, wow. That's a
He's
lot
busy.
of loads.
He's busy.
That couch should give birth to baby couch at this point. Wow. By the way, I'm waiting for a knock on the door from Mark's couch, who wants to say a few words. There it is, right on cue. Thanks, guys. Hi, Mark's couch. How are you?
Yes.
Yeah. You sound a lot like Mark.
Yeah, Mark fucks me, and I'm covered in his jizz, and his jizz tastes great.
Yeah. And
yes.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to say to Mark so you guys could dialogue a bit?
Yes. Mark, what's going on?
Not much.
Same here. What's going on with you?
Not much.
Jerking off.
Yep.
Yes. Now.
By the way,
what a conversation.
Yes.
By the way, hey, are you, Mark, do you still love pregnant black chicks? I know that was your fetish for a while.
Yes. Yes.
You do? What do you do? Do you get porn with pregnant black chicks?
Yes.
And then
do
you
you
lay
jerk-
on the couch?
Yes.
And lesbian.
Lesbian.
Okay.
He's not big on words. In other words, you're claiming you'll put on I guess on your phone, you'll watch pregnant black chicks and then rub into the couch?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. And then he fucks me.
That's why America's
Yeah.
so great. Like, people have
Yes.
time for this shit, you know? It's an amazing
I'm
country.
wondering what his schedule is. What Mark's schedule is. Does he do this more than once a day?
Oh, yeah, he's pretty virile. How many times a day do you jerk off on the couch?
3.
Wow. What is Robin wants to know your schedule.
I jerk off when I wake up. I jerk off after lunch. I jerk off after supper.
Same schedule I'm on, actually, when I was a young man. When I was your age, how old are you now?
I'm 49.
Yeah, 49. I could have easily done it 3 times a day. Hey, you know, I know you love black pregnant women. Is your couch white or black?
White.
White. That's interesting. I would have thought you'd
Really, Howard?
Yeah, I would have thought you'd have a black couch.
That's silly. Right, Mark?
Have you so Mark, if you're accurate about your schedule, you've already jerked off today, right?
Yes.
What time did you jerk off? Because you were on the phone pretty early. I saw you up on around 7 or so.
I jerked off around 5 o'clock.
Wow. Nice. So you won't have what? After lunch will be what? About 11, 11:30, 12?
Yes.
And then you'll jerk off again?
Yes.
And what did you jerk off to this morning?
The carpet.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, what were you watching, or did you just jerk off?
I was watching a lesbian porn.
Do you remember the plot? I'm probably seeing the same one.
No, I don't remember it.
2 gals. Was one sort of like uptight about being a lesbian? Maybe she didn't want to be a lesbian and then got seduced?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh,
I
you
watched
like that too? You're on
I
the
do
same.
like
Yeah,
it.
they were
Same
both eating
wavelength.
each other's pussies out.
Say again?
Oh.
They were eating each other's pussies out.
Yeah, but before they ate each other's pussies, was one of them like, hey, you know, I don't think I'm a lesbian. I'm not into this so much?
No.
No, they were both
I
into
didn't
it.
think he wants action.
Yes.
He's not
Yeah.
looking for a story.
You don't like
They
a
shared
story?
a hoagie like a double dildo.
Wow. Oh, you jerked off too, couch?
Yes.
And by the way, I was a black couch, but now I'm covered in so much cum that I'm a white couch.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay, so
Yes.
originally you were black. Okay, I got you.
Yes.
Did you watch, Big Eagles win yesterday against the Cowboys? Did you watch it, Mark?
Yeah. Hey, Howard, I just want to say I'm no longer an Eagles fan. I think they suck shit. And I also want to say that I love the Kansas City Chiefs, and I think Patrick Mahomes is hot. The Eagles suck, and Philadelphia sucks. I'm not bullshitting. Ask me anything you want, Howard, about Philly. Rocky was a pussy. Jalen Hurts can't throw. Philly cheesesteaks suck. They taste like diarrhea. Betsy Ross had a stinky pussy. Hokies suck. Philly sauce pretzels are limp and wet like my cock. Kansas City is a way better city. Their barbecue rules. Travis Kelce is way better than anyone on the Eagles. Kansas City has better carpets to jizz on.
Well, Mark, this is a huge thing you've just stated. You are a lifelong Philadelphia Eagles fan. You would do anything for the Philadelphia Eagles. And today you are denouncing them. You've stunned the nation today. You are the biggest Eagles fan, and yet you denounce them.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
What did they do that lost you?
They have Andy Reid as their coach.
Right. Well, let me tell you. Should I give the backstory to this?
What?
Should I let the
Yes,
Mark
please.
out of the bag? So the other day, all right, here it is. Now you'll understand. For Mark to denounce the Philadelphia Eagles is almost impossible.
Uh-huh.
But it turns out Mark the Bagger wrote a book. And we had fake Patrick Mahomes call him and say, if you denounce the...
No.
So here's what happened. This is what happened.
Hello?
Mark, hey man, it's Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, Patrick Mahomes.
Wait, so hold on. You're an Eagles fan and a Chiefs fan? Can you explain that to me?
Just like your team, and I think you're the best quarterback of all time.
Oh man, that's really nice. I appreciate it. Well, I got to tell you, man, I read your book, and since I read that, I'm a bigger fan of you.
Cool. You can tell your friends to go into markthebaggerstore.com and buy the book.
Can you describe what inspired the book, Mark?
This is corny and stupid shit I do. I used to jerk off on people's carpets and stuff like that.
Wait, so you don't jerk off on carpets anymore?
I jerk off on my reclining chair.
Well, like you actually come on the chair and then you sit in it?
I come in the chair and I wipe it off with a napkin.
All right, Mark. Here's the deal, okay? I need you to call into Howard's show and bash the Eagles, and then I'll promote your book. Will you do that for me, Mark?
Okay.
Hey, how about pretend I'm Howard, Mark, okay? What's up, Mark? What'd you call in for?
Yeah, I don't like the Eagles at all. They're a piece of shit. And
Keep it coming.
Yep. Their fans are a piece of crap too. The Chiefs fans are better than the Eagles fans.
Oh man, it sounds like you're fully on board the Chiefs now, man. I love it.
That's right. And Randall Cunningham sucked too. And
what about the Liberty Bell?
Yeah, the Liberty Bell's not that great. I take a big crap on it.
There we go.
I want to come on the Liberty Bell.
Oh yeah. I need to hear you say you'd eat my ass for a Super Bowl win.
I'd eat Patrick Mahomes' ass for a Super Bowl win.
Yeah, it's nice and hairy back there.
Cool. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's rehearse one more time real quick. Hi, Mark. It's me, Howard. You're on the air.
I'd like to eat Patrick Mahomes' ass if he went to Super Bowl and wear his jock strap and come on his jock strap.
Hey, Super Bowl win, eating ass, right?
That's right.
All right, Mark. I'm getting out of here because I'm going to go jerk off on this chair, man. All right, I got to go. You got me all hot and bothered, man. Oh,
okay.
God, Mark.
Oh, Patrick.
Oh, Mark.
I love you, Patty. Bye.
Wow, Mark. Listen, Mark, in your defense, I've written a couple of books. You got to do anything you can to promote these motherfuckers. I'm telling you. Right, Mark?
Exactly.
Yeah. Man, you really...
Did Mark now know that he was not talking to Patrick Mahomes?
Oh, no, that was Patrick Mahomes, I'm sure. Oh, you do know that. Okay. Mark, after denouncing the Eagles the way you did, how are you going to show your face around town? I mean, people are going to be upset with you, don't you think?
Nah.
You're not worried?
Nah.
Sal, what do you know about this?
It was just that Mark has been pushing this book for the longest time, and then we got together one day at a bar, and we brought up Patrick Mahomes, so we just masterminded this whole thing. So they were on board. So I just want to commend Mark for doing that. But just goes to show you, money talks. He just turned his back on the Eagles. We were shocked that he would do it.
Mark's got to sell this book, honestly. Mark's Couch, are you going to write a book?
Yes. And hoagies suck. And Philadelphia cheesesteaks give me diarrhea. And Rocky sucks. And fuck Eagles.
Wow.
Yes.
Mark, you really like the Eagles, right? Or are you really turning your back on the Eagles because of Andy Reid?
I'm turning my back on the Eagles because of Andy Reid.
Wow. That's shocking. You were the biggest Eagles fan, and now you're fully a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Well, Mark, I'll promote your book. I mean, it sounds interesting to me. Is there a whole chapter on you fucking your couch?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Hey, some of the fans have questions before I promote your book. Let me just see if we can't get Heidi on the air. Heidi from Ohio, go ahead.
Hey, first time, long time.
Nice.
I have a question. I am, as a female, I'm trying to understand Mark the beggar fucking his couch. And I'm trying to figure out if he is using the cushions, like there's 3 cushions. Is he putting his penis in between the cushions?
Well, first of all, before Mark answers that, I'm getting the info now that it's not a couch, but like a leather chair that he's jerking off
A
on.
recliner.
A recliner. What is it, Mark? Is there a couch or a recliner?
It's a reclining chair.
I see. So you don't put your penis in the fold-up part because you could cut your whole penis off,
Yes.
So you
do
just
that?
sit in the chair.
I think what he's doing is he's sitting in the chair, he's jerking off, and then he just comes wherever it comes. He doesn't care.
Right.
Yeah.
And then he wipes it off.
And then he wipes it off. Is that
Men
it? You're not rubbing into the chair, are you, Mark?
No.
Is it a lazy boy chair?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It definitely is, Howard. He won't even get up to go jerk off.
Yeah. So couch on the phone, you're not really a couch. You're a lazy boy, right?
Yes, and it comes in a cup holder.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Better. You guys have it so great. This is amazing.
What's amazing?
You guys have it so great to just be able to lay down and just jerk off into a cup holder. It takes a lot more for a girl.
My mom would have killed me if I jerked off on. If she would have, my mom was like a detective. She would have found that jizz in 2 seconds and fucking. Oh
Did
yeah,
you have
she
one
was
of those lights? And she'd run around the house.
Howard, I think you have to send Wolfie with a black light to see what's going on in that place.
I wrote a book, Ray Stern, Jizz Detector, Jizz Detective. No, I mean, can you imagine? I mean, I was so stealth. I'd always have tissues and jerk off into them and immediately flush the evidence away. Mark's like, fuck that. I'm just going to come wherever I want. You're so
you have
free,
your
Mark.
own house now. You still don't.
I don't care.
Go anywhere.
Yeah, your mom's not there with you, is she?
No.
Yeah. When you were home, though, your mom would sometimes sit in the chair you jerked off on, right?
No.
Oh. Interesting.
Mark, do you have a lot of cum, or is it just a light amount? Because 3 times a day, just shooting it onto the floor and or couch or chair just seems like a lot.
It's not that much for a guy who's not getting laid. I mean, and when you're in your 40s, you can still shoot a load at least twice a day.
But she's just asking about the size.
Size of the load?
Yeah.
Yes.
You got a big load, Mark? I guess in the morning you must have a big load, and then by the end of the day it depletes, right? Yeah. Yeah. Cher, what about your load? Do you have a big load in the morning?
Oh, yeah, it's uncovered in load. And Mark's family is stuck to me. They can't get off.
All right, Heidi.
Pussy's great. I love it. Thank you so much
Yes.
for taking my call, you guys. Pussy's
Thanks, Heidi.
great, Mark. Keep it up. All right, bye-bye.
Wolfie's volunteering to go see Mark's Lazy Boy today if I want. They live pretty
He'll
close.
do the inspection.
Well, Wolfie's been sent to Mark's place. Wolfie, where are you? Come in here. Wolf, what's the deal on Mark's place? You've been there, right?
No, that's one Whackpacker's house that I've never been to, but he only lives. It's got to be 20 minutes away from me. I could go look at the jizz-soaked Lazy Boy today if you want to. If you want pictures, whatever.
If Mark would open his window, you could probably smell his jism chair right now.
For sure.
It's wafting through the air.
He's close by.
Have we determined yet if that chair is a woman or a man? Do you think of the chair as like a woman?
Yes.
Yeah. Like it's a female chair. Do you have a name? Do you have a name for her?
No.
Mm-hmm. What about, we would be honored if you name her Robin.
Oh, get out of
here. Okay,
Chair, your name is Robin now.
Yes, I'm Robin. Kiss on me.
She's right on Robin.
Yes.
A Lazy Boy has curves, though, Howard. You know what I mean? Like the cushions. I can see why he thinks it's a woman. It has that
Mark,
look to it.
If we send Wolfie over to your place today,
Would you let him in, first of all?
Yeah, will you let him in?
Yes.
Would it be cool if Wolfie jerks off on your chair?
Sure.
You wouldn't care. Oh,
No.
that's awesome. Wow.
I'd be
Would you
honored.
jerk off? Will you jerk off while Wolfie's there on your chair?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, geez.
Wolfie. Well, don't jerk off till Wolfie gets there.
No.
Wolfie, Mark, would you be opposed to you and Wolfie jerking off together on the chair?
Sure. Sure.
Oh my goodness. He's
Wolfie,
really
this is gonna be-
he really wants to sell this book.
Chair, do you mind if these two guys jerk off on you at the same time?
No, the more cum,
You're-
the merrier.
Right.
Jizzy's awesome. Jizzy's the greatest.
Hey Mark, would you hold Wolfie's penis and he holds yours and you guys jerk each other off?
Yes.
All right. That sounds like a good segment.
How's Wolfie gonna hold the camera? He's so busy.
I'll figure it
No,
out.
we'll bring someone. Wolfie, this is a once in a lifetime. This is a kind of assignment that can make a whole career. I mean, you could go down in Stern Show history.
I mean, I've been in the room when Bigfoot took a shit, so this is like the
Right.
next level.
And Mark, you know how to jerk a guy off? I don't want you to pull Wolfie's dick out of its socket, okay?
Okay.
All right, be gentle with him.
He's a
And by the way,
father.
by the way, let's make a disclaimer. Both these guys are not gay, but they're willing to do it for the show, right, Mark?
Right.
Right. If you had a woman, you'd be much happier.
Yes.
Wolfie,
Yeah.
are you into this?
Sure, he's into
I didn't volunteer for that. I don't want to
No.
be jerked off by Mark. Not at all.
You don't? Oh,
Wolfie, make sure you play with Mark's balls.
Yeah, Wolfie.
I
Oh.
will though. I'll head over there today if you want me there.
Okay.
Whenever you want me to
Yeah,
go, I'll go.
I mean, you might as well see what's going on in that apartment. You know, is it a big mess, Mark, or are you like kind of neat?
I'm neat.
Oh, okay. I mean, you might have to wear a hazmat suit, Wolfie, because he's probably going to be jerking off in front of you.
I swear Mark talked about he had mice in his apartment before, so that doesn't sound too clean. I remember him saying that.
You
I
have mice?
did, but I don't now.
How'd you get rid of the mice?
The exterminator took care of that.
Nice. Yeah, mice are
Mice usually
nasty.
don't go away. Once you have mice, they stay.
Well,
They're
I mean,
all
if you,
stuck to the carpet.
What?
oh, yeah,
I
his
put
jizz
glue
is like a
traps on the carpet. Yes.
the jizz is like a natural glue
Jizz
trap.
traps.
Jizz traps. Yes. Wow. You know, for a couch, you sound a lot like Mark. I mean, it's like you've taken on his whole persona, you know?
Pick up
Yes.
the accent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you denounce the Eagles too and hate Andy Reid?
Oh, I hate Andy Reid and fuck the Philly Fanatic and fuck Wawa and fuck Delco. Yes. And Mahomes is awesome.
Wow. This is unbelievable. Even the couch loves Mahomes.
Yes.
The whole house turned against the Eagles.
Mark, do you ever jerk off to Mahomes?
Yes.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Howard, I've seen Mark out at the bar. He wears like all the Eagles gear, the hat, the shirts. Like this is major news if he's turned on the Eagles.
Mark, do you go to the bar and wear now Kansas City Chiefs uniform?
No.
Wow.
Are you going to start?
Yes, I have a Patrick Mahomes jersey.
Oh.
Well, Andy Reid is the Chiefs coach, you know, Mark. So,
Yes.
oh, so maybe that's why you're upset that the Eagles fired Andy Reid.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So he might as well
Like
go with
15 years
Andy
ago.
Reid.
Yeah, he's more into Andy Reid.
Yeah. And,
Yeah, I know,
and
I
be
know.
with the Chiefs. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Wolfie, I guess your next assignment is to get right over to Mark's and see what's doing with this chair and see what you can dig up, okay? You always
Yeah, I
make
think
something out of this.
I'll stop and get like a black light too, because I think that'll be important, really, to see what's going on
Yes.
with the chair.
Yes.
Yeah.
See how good he is at cleaning after himself.
We're
Mark.
glow like the sun.
Did the exterminator, when he came, did he see that? Did do his jism all over the couch and stuff?
No.
You wiped up.
Yes.
Is the exterminator the only guy who's really been to the apartment? Because like you've never had have you ever had a friend or a girl up there?
No.
So you're like no one's been in that apartment except for Wolfie and the exterminator, right?
I've had a few friends over.
Oh, no kidding. Do you guys ever get together and jerk off on the chair together?
No.
No?
No.
I think that was no.
Do they sit in the chair? Your friend?
No.
Okay.
Where do they sit?
They sit on chairs.
Chairs that you don't jerk off on.
Yes.
So no one sits in that chair except you.
Exactly.
Do you ever, when you're jerking off, are you fully nude in that chair?
Yes.
Oh.
So your ass and everything is on that chair, right?
Yes.
Do you ever, I don't know how, meticulous you are with wiping, but do you ever like take a shit and like there's still some shit in your ass and then you sit on the chair and then you realize like the chair smells like ass?
Yes.
Yeah. Chair, does that upset you? Well,
Now I smell like taint sweat. It's awesome.
But Mark, if the chair is white, it must show ass skid marks, right?
Yes.
Oh.
So what do you do to
Jeez.
get rid of, like, does the chair, will Wolfie see skid marks on the chair?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
I look like a zebra.
Howard, do you want me to go now so that I could?
Yeah,
I
you
can
better get
call-
over now. This is sounding more and more interesting. At first, my interest level was a 2, and now it's at a 9. Annoying. I mean, wow.
We need all the crime scene photos.
This is getting more and more. So, Mark, you'll maybe take a shit in the morning, and you're not showering every minute. I mean, you're there by yourself, and then like you jerk off, you're wiping off the chair, and you realize, oh fuck, there's a brown stain, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then are you like, oh, who cares? I live here by myself.
Yeah.
Do you ever? And this is kind of an interesting question. Have you ever jerked off, left like ass stain and smell on there? And do you ever get on your knees and like smell the stain to see what your ass smells like?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
I figured. Yeah.
But have you done this yourself, Howard?
You know what? It sounds within reason. No, I would be in a panic, because I don't live by myself and I don't want other people to see my ass stain.
That's what he doesn't wipe off the ass stains, like they're
No.
permanent ass stains on the
Why
chair.
wipe off the jizz?
Well, because he's got to sit in it. What is that?
Fuck it.
Yeah. Do you ever say to yourself, why not put a towel down on the chair first? Or is that just like a hassle? Then you got to wash the towel.
It's just a hassle and I got to wash the towel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Are you saving money for like a special kind of chair of your dreams? Like, is there some chair that you dream of?
Yes.
Hey, Wolfie, you better smell that stain or you're fired.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm trying to think if I would.
Like Wolfie's going to see major stain marks, right?
Yes.
Wow.
You know what? He
This
should
is-
have like those swabs, even at a crime scene, when they are looking for DNA. He
Yeah.
should swab down that chair, see what's
Yeah,
on
like
it.
Mark, if I smell your shit stain, are you going to get pissed if I throw up on your chair?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
We'll bring a bucket.
Now throw up on me.
The chair
I want
doesn't
you
mind.
puke. And piss on me while you're at it.
Oh.
You've never pissed on your chair, have you, Mark?
No.
What?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, good. Because that would be really gross. Wow, I can't believe Mark
I
jerks
bet you
off
if you
full-
sat on that chair, it could get you pregnant.
Mhm. Mark, if Wolfie doesn't get on his hands and knees and smell your shit stain, you let me know, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Because, this is a very coveted job. Many people would love this job.
And you please get Mark into the position, like does he recline or his feet up? What's going on?
Yeah,
I got a feeling, Mark, sometimes you get like kinky and like you spread your legs up, and that's why you got so many shit stains on there, right? Like your balls out and everything. Yeah.
And Howard, a lazy boy has like levers and stuff. I'm surprised
Yeah.
it's not all just gunked up, that all the gears are stuck together.
Well, he does clean it afterwards. I mean, he does wipe it. What do you wipe it down with, a paper towel or tissue?
A cloth.
Cloth. Okay.
And where
do you
does
ever
that
wash?
cloth go?
Yeah. Do you ever wash that cloth, or is that cloth even getting crusty at this point?
It's real crusty at this point.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a sculpture in the corner now.
Yeah, is it almost like? Is it like how many years of jizz are on that cloth?
5 years.
5 years. Wow.
Yeah, if you
Well-
drop it, it shatters like glass.
It
Does
can't
your
wipe up anything when it's that saturated, Howard.
Does your mom ever come and visit?
No.
No. All right. It sounds
I
like
don't
Mark's
blame
living
her.
pretty. Yeah. A woman can only take so much. Is she disgusted by you, like with all this kind of stuff? Women don't get it, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. She's kind of said, "Listen, what are you going to do for Thanksgiving? Are you having a Thanksgiving at your apartment?"
No, I'm going to my mom.
Oh, you are? Okay. Will you, when you're at your mom's, will you stay over there and jerk off? Or you think you'll get a jerk off session in at your mom's, or you'll wait till you get back home?
I'll wait till I get back home.
But isn't it exciting to jerk off in new places? Like even sort of, you know what I mean? Like it'll be fun to be at your mom's. Like what if you have like Thanksgiving dinner and it's your jerk off time afterwards? You know what I mean? It'll fuck your schedule up.
Yeah, I know.
Do you jerk off before you go?
Yes.
Smart.
Yeah.
Good schedule. You don't realize, Robin, how important jerking off is to guys. I mean, coming is very important. It's a big motivating force in a man's life. Really is. Makes you do stupid things. Can you imagine how successful you'd be, Mark, if it wasn't for all this having to jerk off all the time? You'd probably be a scientist or something.
You'd be running Microsoft. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be like Elon Musk.
Right. There you go.
Right. Yeah. You would. I'll tell you what, Mark. You certainly deserve to have your book promoted. Let's get the word out. The book that you self-published, is that correct?
Yes.
And so
Anthony wrote the book.
Oh, Anthony. I know Anthony. You know Anthony Wolfie, right?
Yeah, yep, absolutely.
You've met Mark's friend, Anthony.
Hey, Howard. I'm on the phone as well with Mark.
Oh, how you doing, Anthony? Anthony, I understand you're now Mark's manager. How'd you get that job?
Yeah.
I bet you had to beat out a lot of people.
Oh, my God. It's some grueling work, I got to tell you.
Because Mark was telling me before he hired you, he was in discussion with CAA and the Burlstein Group.
It's been a lifelong job. Let me tell you, Mark is a handful. He's funny as hell, but he is a handful.
Yeah. Have you ever
And
accidentally?
you know,
Have you
I-
ever sat?
I got
Have
the
you ever
notion
sat?
to,
Sorry.
To write the book, from day one, from over 20 years of being friends with Mark and managing him. And, I just put the book together from day one up till now. And we got a lot of funny stories in the book. We got a lot of great pictures. It tells a lot about Mark's past, my past, and it's really a good read. I mean, we've been selling the hell out of these things lately, and we can't keep them in stock, to be honest with you.
Do you ever? Do you make a living as Mark's manager, or do you have like a real job?
I work for a major record label, Season of Mist, and I have a ton of other things going on. But for the most part, yeah, I'm 24/7 with Mark, doing all kinds of stuff. We got a bunch of signings coming up. We did a signing about 2 or 3 weeks ago, our first one, and there was a line for about 3 hours waiting to get our book. So everything is going.
Well, let me ask you about the cost, because it's unusual. The book costs $25 unsigned or $76 signed. Why this? I would think 75. Why 76? How'd you come up with that price point?
No, it's actually 25 unsigned, 35 signed. That's what's on the website, markthepepperstore.com. You can pick it up either signed or unsigned, and everything's been going amazing up till now. So we really can't complain, and we appreciate you taking the time to talk to us on the phone, and we're having an amazing.
Anthony, when you go up to visit Mark, and I'm sure you guys take regular meetings. Have you ever sat in this so-called chair that Mark jerks off on?
I stay away from that thing. It's like a fucking surfboard, so stiff.
Well, Wolfie wants it. I know you're his manager, so we'd like to go through the proper channels. Can Wolfie get up there ASAP so he could see the shit stains and all that other stuff?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm sure Mark would be happy to show that off.
Right. And you say, again, I find this somewhat incredible. I'm not doubting Mark's fame, but you say there was a 3-hour wait to meet Mark the Bagger.
Yeah, it was incredible. Like our first book signing, obviously the book just came out and I put a little bit of promotion out on Facebook and all other social media platforms. And I'm telling you, there's people that we've never even seen before for a solid 3 hours waiting in line to buy our book.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah, only in America. Only in America. By the way, let me introduce you to Mark's chair. He's looking for representation as well. Go ahead, Mark's chair. Yes. What?
And I'll sign the book too if you come on me.
Right.
Yes.
That's an
for
extra
$76.
76 you charge, all right. I don't.
Yeah, there's 76 for the company thing too. Right?
All right. Well, listen, you guys.
It's funny because all this, like the jerking off on the carpet thing, I came home one day and I was gone for a while. I was on tour with a band. So when I came home, I had a roommate watching my house. So Mark knew I was coming home. So, I mean, this was a long time ago. And I said to my roommate, do not leave Mark alone in my house because God knows what's going to happen. I know him like a book. He's like, all right, no problem. So I'm like 5 minutes away. And I call my roommate and he's like, yeah, I just ran out to the store. I'm like, oh, Christ. I'm like, oh, my God. I open the door and go into my living room and I look over. And Mark is sitting in my kitchen with my laptop watching Lesbian Porn with his pants down to his ankles, jerked off on my carpet, and then wiped his dick on my fucking curtains.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
Where
That's
is
in the
Mark?
Book. That's a chapter in the
That's
book.
a whole
so.
chapter. Let me speak to Mark for a second, if you don't mind. I mean, that's outrageous, Mark.
Yeah.
Mark, did you really jerk off in his home on Anthony's home and wipe your dick on the curtain?
Yes.
You know, Mark, I was thinking of
mortified.
having you over. I was thinking of having him over my house, and forget it now. I mean, Mark, it's almost like you're angry with Anthony. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I was
I
angry. I
can't
can
believe
tell you
you
that.
cheat on me with the curtains.
Are you?
I don't know if Mark was angry, but I sure was, Howard.
Well, that's why you call him Mark. He's marking his territory, so to speak. It's like a cat.
Correct.
Mark, why were you angry with Anthony? Why would you do that to his home?
I have no idea.
Right. All right. Well, that's as good an answer as we'll ever get.
Just imagine that guy leaves to run an errand and Mark immediately gets the computer, whips down his pants, and goes to work.
It's unbelievable.
Did you burn those curtains? Jesus.
Yeah. What did you do, Anthony, afterwards? Did you burn the curtains?
Like, I was ready to burn the whole house down, to be honest with you. Like, I immediately ran down my hallway and tried to pick my jaw up off the floor, and I said, Mark, what the fuck are you doing? Are you jerking off my kitchen? And he came flying around the corner. He looked like Urkel. His pants were jacked up to his neck. He pulled his pants up so quick because I called him. It was that kind of like, made things a little bit easier. But overall, it was I still need therapy to this day with that.
Mark, Anthony is so good to you. I mean, he you don't have a lot of friends like that, and he takes care of all your business. You don't jeopardize the relationship doing something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Until next time.
Until the next time. By the way, on our phone are Anthony's curtains. Hello?
I'm carrying your baby, fuckface. You better come take care of it.
All right. Listen. This is unbelievable. Let's go to Cody in Indiana. Cody, you're on the air.
Good morning, Howard. Thanks for taking my call. I just wanted to say, I was considering having more for breakfast, but not only am I not hungry, I feel like I'm going to throw up what I did eat for breakfast after listening to what I just heard.
Yeah, it's a lot to absorb in the morning. It really is. Mark, I remember there was a time that you guys put out a cologne. How did that? Is that still going on, or have you stopped that?
No, we're done with that.
Yeah, we discontinued that. We sold thousands and thousands of units. Actually, you promoted it for us, Howard, when we did the show with Jerry O'Connell that one day. It was great.
Yeah, I believe I'm the only one who promoted that scent.
You are. You're exactly right. You're exactly.
It's unbelievable. Anthony, I'm anxious to read your part of the book too, because your meal ticket is a guy who fucks your curtains. You know what I mean? It's almost like being Siegfried and Roy.
Alone in your home. Yes.
Yeah, it's an interesting life. Did you?
I'm surrounded by 24/7 with him. Honestly, it's a circus 24/7. It's amazing.
Anthony, because there's so many shit streaks on the chair that Mark has. Do you ever pour cologne on those shit streaks in order to make that whole apartment smell better?
I actually wouldn't want to ruin the cologne, so no.
Right. Can you make a really good living with Mark? I mean, does Mark generate a lot of income a year? What is the state?
We have everything that we have done that I've put out throughout the years, the cologne, the DVD, now this book. I mean, we do very, very well. It's amazing how many people love Mark, and I'm so happy to be a part of that and to make Mark. Mark is a great guy, great person. If anyone knows him personally, he's just an over-top, great guy, fun to be with. There's never a dull moment. And, especially now with this book that's just came out. It's amazing.
I guess, Anthony, I'm amazed at your dedication to Mark because, you're a bright guy and you got a rosy future, and yet you devote. It's almost like you have like a pet chimpanzee. Because you got to keep your eye on him.
I'd rather have the pet chimp, to be honest with you. It's easy to handle.
This is really a tough. Don't kid yourself with being in charge of this guy. Well, are you concerned at all that Mark the Bagger's new hatred of Philadelphia will hurt business? Because I know he has many fans in Philly and they relate to him. But this could be a game changer, couldn't it?
Bad publicity is good publicity in a sense, right?
Right, that's true. Mark, what is your prediction? Who's going to win the Eagles-Commanders game? Do you know?
Eagles are.
Oh, well, there you go. It sounds like, he hates Washington. All right. Well, look, Wolfie, you're going to get over there to see. All right, let's promote the book. How do you get the book again?
Howard, you can go to markthebaggerstore.com and you can get the new book, 25 unsigned, 35 signed, and all the other Mark the Bagger merchandise. I have Mark's paintings, shirts, stickers, signed 8x10s, all sorts of things. markthebaggerstore.com.
And he paints as well. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was a painter.
Oh, yeah. We have a new show coming out that Mark is dressed as Bob Ross doing some major paintings. And he just did, our first show was he painted Nikki Glaser. So we have that one.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Mark, you still got a thing for Nikki Glaser?
Yes.
What would you do to her? If you could get Nikki Glaser as a girlfriend, she was up at your apartment and, suddenly she's your girlfriend, what would go down?
Oh, you name it, it would go down.
You would give her anal?
Yep.
Wow. That's amazing. Imagine if Nikki Glaser fell in love with Mark the Bagger. That would be great for the Stern Show. It truly would.
Could she please just do that for a little while?
Yeah.
Just
could you
be Mark's girlfriend?
Oh, that would be awesome. Nikki is very cute, Mark. I got to say, you have good choice in women.
Thank you.
Yeah. Did you see her TV special where she's wearing a mini skirt?
No.
You don't follow her?
I follow her on her Instagram page.
Okay.
Do you ever go, let's say, on Instagram or let's say, to the pictures section on when you Google her, and do you ever just jerk off looking at Nikki?
Yes.
Right. So you have to look at her pictures and then imagine doing stuff to her, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember when we did that show called Howie Weird Squares, and you were on there and you were sitting underneath Nikki, and I remember your mic was on and you were muttering to yourself about Nikki. I'm going to play that so people can hear it. They love it. Here's Mark kind of not being able to control himself during Howie Weird Squares.
Damn nice. Damn Nice. Hey, Nikki, I'm single too. I'm single too. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice.
Yeah. Do you guys talk about that in the book?
Yeah, there's so many different funny things and great stories in the book. If anyone loves Mark the Bagger, you got to pick the book up because it's hilarious. I mean, I've been getting the most crazy positive feedback in the last couple months since the book's been out, and people get their copies and they absolutely love it.
Anthony, didn't you have to have a conversation with Mark one time because he was going to the bar smelling women, like he'd come up behind them and smell them?
Yeah, he was. I would turn around. He would have handfuls of their hair, random women sniffing.
And you explained to him that's inappropriate.
I didn't really. I wanted to get some drinks instead of going to jail, so I got him out of that situation real quick. But yeah, it was.
Right.
It's just a constant. It's constant with Mark. He's out of control. It's amazing.
Well, now that you're an author, Mark, I'm sure Nikki would actually be impressed. She probably would go out with you for sure.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. At least she'd let you smell her hair a bit.
Exactly.
Exactly right. Oh my God, what would you do? You would smell women's hair and then what? Go home and jerk off?
Yes.
Yeah. That's wrong. You can't do that. You can't get in a woman's face. I'd let him smell my hair if he wants.
I would have to warm my carpet and my curtains before you came back here.
By the way, I haven't read the book yet, but I'm imagining it's a very quick read that you blow through maybe Mark's early life very quickly, and then I would imagine maybe 35 pages at the most.
92 pages.
Oh, well, you didn't say that. Is there an audio? Is there an audio book?
Great pictures. Yeah.
Because I'd like to hear Mark read his own book. I mean,
I have the book right in front of me, Howard. You want him to read a quick, small little chapter about him jerking off on the carpet and whatever?
Give me a paragraph, sure. I'd like to hear it.
Okay. All right, let's see what we got here.
By the way, the guys are just telling me there's a lot of pictures in the book too. So
I was going to say some of those pages are taken up with
a lot of great pictures from your 60th birthday party that you invited.
There you go.
Howard.
By the way, when you say 92 pages, it's not. So that's including the pictures.
Correct. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Bigfoot's book was 8 pages, so this is better. It's more valuable.
Yeah, Bigfoot's book was only
needed pictures. He didn't.
He didn't. I got a feeling Mark's book is 8 pages. It's just the pictures.
8 pages stuck together from him jerking off.
Were you able to get into Mark's relationship with his mother in the book and his relationship with his father and what his backstory was growing up and maybe times that?
I didn't get too in depth with his parents, but there is a definite backstory of Mark's childhood. There's pictures, a lot of pictures of Mark's childhood when he was a kid. And just basically, I mean, I've been friends with Mark over 25 years. So, and we've been doing your show over 20 years. And
yeah, because I'm in the middle of Cher's book, and the first, I'd say 7 or 8 chapters are basically Cher's early life up until 12 years old. So I would hope in Mark's book we get the trials and tribulations of young Mark before he becomes the famous Mark the Bagger. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah. It tells all about that, about Mark's childhood, how he grew up, and all the way through. So it's very interesting read. I got a amazing feedback on the book already so far. So everything's been, it's been really, really good. It's crazy.
All right, let me hear a little passage from the book, if Mark wouldn't mind. I would love it.
Okay. Okay. So this one's good because Ben Roethlisberger, the Steelers' former quarterback, Mark came up to me one day and he said, "Hey, Ben Roethlisberger's my cousin." I said, "Holy shit! Why didn't you ever tell me that?" I was like, "I love football." He said, "I don't know. I just thought about it now." I said, "Well, how does he make your cousin? You don't even have the same last name." He goes, "Well, considering his name is Roethlisberger and mine's Rothenberger, he's close enough to be my relative."
Oh, okay. Is this the paragraph we're going to hear?
Read that. Mark is going to read that chapter of the book real quick. How's that, Howard?
No, not the chapter, but maybe a sentence or two. I mean, I got to move on. Go ahead.
Well, that's big. All right. So go ahead, Mark.
All right, this is an exclusive.
Mark is a huge football fan and loves Philadelphia Eagles the most. Mark and I watch all the games together, and what a hilarious thing to see. Mark flips the fuck out at the TV, calling the refs dirtballs, assholes, and cocksuckers if they throw a flag against the Eagles. If anyone has seen my Bagger the Movie DVD, you will know exactly what I'm talking about.
Wow,
So that's
very
just a
nice.
bit-
You got to get an audio book. That was good. I mean, I didn't realize.
That's coming. That's coming next, Howard. Audio book with Bagger. With Bagger
Wolfie,
doing it. Yeah.
Wolfie's going to get up there as soon as he's able to. Wolfie, you should be getting dressed already.
I'm ready.
All right, and it's fabulous. All right, there it is. The new book, Mark the Bagger, My Homie with an Extra Chromie, is available at markthebaggerstore.com. How's that? Okay, guys.
That's great, Howard.
All right, Mark the Bagger and his longtime manager, Anthony, which everyone loves. All right, thanks, guys.
Howard, thank you so much, Rob and everybody. We love you guys. We appreciate your time. Thank you.
All right, thank you. That Mark has a great manager, that Anthony. You can see he really handles business over there. We should all be so lucky. And Couch, thank you. I forgot you were there. Thanks for joining us today.
And buy my cologne at Mark the Bagger Couch Store. It smells like leather and jizz and shit.
All right. Yeah.
Yes.
You're an interesting, you should write a book. You really should.
Yes. And I'll write after Wolfie jizzes on me today. I can't wait for it. Oh,
All
nice.
right, take care.
Nice.
All right, that was fun.
Wow.
I'll end it with a Mark the Bagger song.
Hi, I'm Mark the Bagger.
Mark the Bagger, he loves to call.
Yep, damn right.
On his carpet and when he's done. He used to work in the grocery store.
About 30 hours a week.
Pussy's awesome, he wants some more.
Pussy is awesome.
Mark the Bagger.
Best line ever. Pussy is awesome. Thank you. And Wolfie, looking forward to that report. Thank you.
Howard 100.
Hey, it's Trey Anastasio. Hey, it's Mike Gordon from Fish. We're back at Sphere Las Vegas this week. I'm psyched to blow the roof off the place. Catch every show of the run via satellite transmission. Tomorrow, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. Live on Fish Radio, Channel 29. Whoa, this is so cool. And on the SiriusXM app. We'll see you for the next show.
Guys, if you want the greatest night of your life, I mean your best night ever, then you gotta hear this. There's a great ED pill out, and it's from the makers of Viagra. It's their ED pill called Viagra AGV, and it's unbelievable. It works super fast in as little as 12 minutes and lasts up to 12 hours. Plus, it's FDA approved and safe. You need to try it for yourself. It's unreal what it does to you. Viagra AGV crushes every other ED pill, and it's endorsed by the head of urology at the prestigious Cedars-Sinai Hospital in Beverly Hills, Dr. Dudley Danoff. Every man alive needs to try this amazing, remarkable Viagra AGV pill at least once. It's beyond belief. Then you'll know why men are going crazy over it. So if you want to have the most incredible night of your life, you can't miss this. Go to scoreblue.com and try it while supplies last. Go to scoreblue.com, scoreblue.com. That's scoreblue.com. Viagra AGV is available only at scoreblue.com by prescription, no doctor visit.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. He was in great health. It was out of nowhere. Had a stroke. And super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. So even after he passed away, he was still able to provide for my mom. And of course, by extension, my brother and I. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com. Because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test. Just a few health questions. 10 minutes. You're covered. Your family is covered. You can get $2 million in coverage for $2 a day. That's a 10-year term life policy for a 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. We don't like to talk about death in our culture, but everyone's going to die. You are going to die. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/free. Rates may vary, billed monthly. Ethos.com/free.
Spring is here, and Untuckit wants to dress you for it. So come shop our annual spring sale where savings start at 30%. You'll find the perfect fitting button downs, our water-resistant wrinkle-free traveler pants, and our cloud soft Supima cotton polos, all on sale for a limited time. Visit untuckit.com or any of our 85 stores nationwide and see why millions of guys of all shapes and sizes have made the switch. Untuck It. We just make guys look better.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/100. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/100. That's ZipRecruiter.com/100. ZipRecruiter.com/100.
ZipRecruiter. Tired of the same old game night? Switch things up with Chumba Casino. Play over 200 free online social casino games. From classic slots and blackjack to exclusive in-house favorites you won't find anywhere else. However long you got, you can play your way, anytime, anywhere. Make your next chill night a little more fun with Chumba Casino. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
Howard Stern.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sirius XM.
He's a 13-time Grammy Award winner.
And the Grammy goes to Jack Antonoff. Hey, I want to get better.
Producer Jack Antonoff and his band Bleachers are making their Stern Show debut. Don't miss Jack Antonoff and Bleachers coming up today on the Howard Stern Show.
Cat in the bedroom. I just want to, because you know me, I'm such a crabby motherfucker. I don't want to be woken up by a cat. I mean, Beth thinks it's cute and then falls right back asleep. And then once I'm up, I'm like, oh, I got woken up. I'm like, you know what I mean? I get all upset that I've been woken up.
You wake yourself up more, with your grumbling.
Yeah. Sometimes Beth moves her leg. Like, I'm the princess in the pea. If she, moves her leg a certain way or something, it'll wake me up. But I'm willing to put up with that because, she's hot and it's fun to sleep with her. And occasionally I get to have sex with her. So
you can justify that to yourself.
She wakes me up. Okay. I'll put up with it.
This cat, on the other hand.
It was my cat, Helen. She's so cute. Beth accidentally let her in this morning, and then I'm like half asleep, and I'm carrying her out. And you hold her like a baby, and she purrs, and she's cute. But I was like, Helen, please don't ever do this again to me. and then I was just like, I was up. You know what I mean? Because I'm all like, oh, the cat was in here. And I can't let go of things. I can never let go of things. I can't just go, hey, the cat woke me up. No big deal. Go back to sleep. Then I'm like, I got to do the show, and Jack Antonoff's coming in, and I should prepare. And
oh, no, I can't get back to sleep. I've got to go to the bathroom now.
Yeah. Oh, don't ask. Then I'm like, I don't know. And then yesterday I was running around trying to fit in guitar practice because I made a vow when I started playing 2 years ago. I would practice the guitar every day, no matter what, even if it was for 10 minutes. At some point in the day, I would pick up the guitar and practice. It's a discipline, Robin. You know this. And
Has it been 2 years?
2 years I've been playing, and you wouldn't know it from listening to me.
Now, I didn't say that for that reason.
I said that to my teacher. I go, when does it all kick in and you get really good? When does that happen? Do you have to wait 10 years? Because I don't know that I have 10 years. It's time. It's time for it all to make sense. So hard. I think I could be in a band now if I was the rhythm guitar player. I'm pretty adept, but my problem is I keep taking on more and more difficult tasks with the guitar. Like now I'm playing classical music, and even the teacher say to me, well, Sunday should be your fun day. Just play for fun. And I went, it's never fun. It's not fun. I'm trying to get better at this. I don't have time for fun with this fucking thing. This thing's got to kick in. Don't ask.
And when it kicks in, what happens?
I don't know. There's a fantasy that's something, I don't know. You know what? That's such a great question. And I love that I don't know the answer. Even my psychiatrist goes, what do you think's going to happen? Let's say you're the best. Let's say you're better than Jimi Hendrix. What do you think's going to happen?
Right. Yeah.
I go, I don't know. Everyone will love me. I don't know. I could play with Pearl Jam or something, like maybe get up on a stage and.
Really?
I know. I don't even want to do that. You know what I want to do? You know what I said to my teacher? He played at his church the other day. Like his parents have a church, and then he goes and sometimes he'll volunteer and play. I said, if you could put a bag over my head, I'll go and play at the church.
Hey, you want to play at the church?
Yeah, I'm sure if they saw me there, the church would burn. Like people would start screaming, "Satan is here." I don't know. I don't know what the fantasy is, but I do really want to bond with the instrument and learn it well. And it's just hard. And then someone asked me to play a song, and I can't. Because I'm like, I'm too nervous. I don't, there's too much in it for me. Like, I want to be so good, and then I choke. I'm like, can't do it. Can't do it.
Well, young man, you're going to have to set some goals for yourself.
Yeah, I know. You sound like everyone else. I'm not setting any goals.
Why
Sorry.
not?
I don't know. Everyone says you need to set
That's how
goals.
you would tell
Yeah.
if you're moving toward.
I have done that. In fact, I'll tell you what I do. I record myself, and then like a couple of weeks later, I record myself, and I hear improvement. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying some accomplishment, you've learned a few songs.
Yeah.
And one day you want to sit down and do 3 songs in a row, like a little medley of songs.
I've done all that. Nothing works with me. You know what it is? It's all making me miserable, and that's what I do for fun. I love misery. I've realized that. That's my goal, to be as miserable as possible. It's crazy. It is crazy. I'm crazy, Robin. Come over here. I'm cuckoo.
I know. I
know.
keep waiting
It's
for
torture.
that day
I know.
that you come in and say, I'm happy.
No,
I did
I'm gonna
blah,
crack.
blah, blah, and I'm happy.
No, I'm not.
And it's never happened in I don't know how many years this has been.
Next year, it's going to happen. You'll see. It'll happen. It's so much wrapped up in like being good at something, and it's just the whole thing. I don't know. I'm driving myself nuts. But anyway, Jack Antonoff is coming, and talk about an accomplished musician. This guy is unbelievable. That's why I asked him to come in. Not only, listen, he had one of the biggest hits in the history of music, We Are Young, but that was with his band Fun. No Fun. But when Fun came out.
Fun.
What happened, he
away.
claims, I'm gonna press him a little bit on this, because when he was claiming that he didn't want to be like 35 years old and still playing We Are Young. Because We Are Young like broke every record. He won like Grammys, he won like Song of the Year, Artist of the Year, Album of the Year, blah, 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 blah. And I think it got in his head that like, oh my God, I don't want to be playing that when I'm 35. But I would say to him, the Stones didn't break up after Satisfaction, or 19th Nervous Breakdown. They said, fuck it, let's make more songs. And then we won't have
the
to.
Who is still singing 18.
No, the Who didn't do 18. Alice Cooper did 18.
Who did Alice Cooper? He's still singing 18. What did the Who do?
Well, the Who, they had a million. That's a good
No,
point,
but it was
though.
something
the
about
Who, the Who.
an
You're
age,
thinking
certain
of the
age,
song.
Yeah.
You're thinking about the song where Roger Daltrey is stuttering.
My Generation.
Yeah.
My Generation.
My
And
Generation.
but they went on and made more hits. People say to put me down, talking about my generation. That's the one you're talking about. So that's the Who. Anyway, and the one by Alice Cooper you're talking about is I'm 18 and I'll do what I want. Great song. So Jack Antonoff. I'll tell you how great this guy's life is. It's weird. Like, he says he wasn't popular in high school, but guess who his girlfriend was in high school? Just take a guess.
Who?
Scarlett Johansson.
What?
Yeah. I mean, not like he closed his eyes and made believe he was dating Scarlett Johansson. He was actually dating Scarlett Johansson in high school. What a life.
Okay.
And he had a record deal when he was in high school. I mean, what a life. Oh, I needed a record deal when I was in high school.
He
I
should
was such a
stop
dweeb.
telling people about his life because
Yeah.
that's disappointing, disheartening.
Yeah, but he's had a lot of sorrow, too. I won't get into it now, but he's had a lot of heartbreak and sorrow. But meanwhile, he's also married to the hottest woman on the planet. Did you see the movie with Demi Moore where she...
Yeah, where she's
what's the name of that movie?
trying to stay young.
Yeah, The Stuff or whatever it's called.
The Substance.
The Substance.
Wasn't
Very
that-
good.
Yeah.
Good. You got a good memory. Nothing wrong with your brain. The Substance. He's married to the Demi Moore who's young.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking... I wouldn't know what to do with that situation. I guess he had good training because he dated Scarlett Johansson.
Oh,
You know.
she got him ready for all of the other
Yeah,
beautiful
all the other hot
women
chicks. Yeah.
who came through his life.
Oh, if I could have dated Scarlett Johansson in high school. Oy vey.
Your whole trajectory would have been different.
He was in high school. He had a band called Steel Train. They got a record deal, and then he wrote a song about Scarlett. I shouldn't even be talking about this now. I should talk about it when he comes in.
When he gets here.
Yeah, but I'll play the song that was about Scarlett. I'd be writing songs about her, too.
Scars are in her name, and she scars me in blame. Hey, Scarlet, you're not the same.
I mean, the guy's had an incredible musical life, and he's hanging out at talking to Taylor Swift. They bond over some song, and then the next thing you know, he's producing her albums, and they're making hits. And he produced, what was that song of Taylor's that we used to play on the show all the time, too? I'll get to it when he gets here.
Yeah, you're walking down memory lane by yourself.
Yeah. I know. This is terrible. I shouldn't be doing this. But anyway, I'm excited he's coming in with Bleachers, his band. And Bleachers is going to do a song from their new album.
So now is this new album going to stay, this new band going to stay together? Or
Not if they get real successful, he'll break that shit right up.
doesn't want to get stuck singing the same song.
I mean, they've had already a couple of number ones. I'm surprised he didn't bail on them. If I was in a band with Jack Antonoff, I'd pray to God that we didn't have a hit song so that he would stay with the band because he's
That's
kind
right,
of the
you gotta
glue.
keep striving for something.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I should have written a song in high school about me getting choked out for my pants. It would be called "I Got Choked Out for My Pants." Some guy wanted my pants and wanted to take them from me in English class. And even if I had dated Scarlett Johansson in high school, my song would have been "I Banged Scarlett Johansson." Be zero cleverness, and it probably would go nowhere. You know what I mean?
She would have been disgusted with the song.
Yeah,
broke up.
she would have
with
broken up
you.
with me. Hey, Scarlett, I just want you to know, baby, I wrote a song about you. Okay, what's it called? I Banged Scarlett Johansson. You're out. I'm thinking of writing a song. Jack had a huge hit with "We Are Young."
Yeah.
What do you think of this title? "We Are Old." It's about me and my Metamucil and drinking hot water and no alcohol. I did a whole rant yesterday for my wife. I was talking about all the celebrities and some of them that we know who get facial surgery and they're trying to stay young and they're taking all these crazy fucking hormones and shit. And I said to my wife, and then they go out and get all this facial surgery and they drink like crazy and alcohol ages you beyond. And my wife goes, because it's fun. I go, I'm lecturing about, because my wife will have a cocktail before dinner and stuff,
Right.
and I don't partake, and I'm not fun. I'm not fun. My band would be, as I said earlier, no fun.
I know. I was watching Drew Barrymore talk to Anne. What's her name in The
Anne
Devil Wears
Hathaway?
Prada?
Anne Hathaway.
And
Oh, I
they were
think she's
both
so
talking
hot.
about how people just voted her the most beautiful woman in the world.
She kind of is.
and they were talking about how they're both sober. And Drew said, "Yeah, and I'm so boring."
Yeah. Me
Because
too.
everybody else is, drinking their drinks and running
Yeah.
around laughing and giggling.
Anne Hathaway sober?
Yeah, she stopped
Wow.
7 years ago because she said
That's hot.
another personality came out, and
Yeah.
that personality was a troublemaker.
Mm. I wonder what that means. That sounds like some action went down in her bedroom.
Well, they were talking about how they had to wake up in the morning and try to piece together what had happened the night before.
Oh, that's so hot. I needed a girl like that. Super hot who couldn't remember what happened the night before. I think he was good in bed. Who knows? I forgot.
I think I was in bed with someone. I don't know who it was, but I think it was good.
I met Anne Hathaway a while ago at a party, and I did tell her what a fan I am. I like that movie she's in at the end where she gets hit by a car. It looks pretty realistic because she's like all bent backwards and shit. I forget the name
What
of the movie.
movie is
but
that?
yeah, it was like one of those kind of movies you don't like a romantic movie. It was really good.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she said that she'd like wake up in the morning and then, oh, well, that's so fucking ridiculously
Yeah,
hot.
and
Look
she
like
tried,
that.
looking around, collecting evidence to see
Oh, my
maybe where
God.
she had been and
You know
what
what that
happened
sounds
to her
like?
during the evening.
Sounds like she got drunk and ate some ass. Right? I think I have this funny taste in my mouth, like ass.
I am the ass eating queen.
All right, that's hot. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I don't like tequila. Why? Why does it have a funny effect on you? Yeah, it makes me eat ass. There's a real problem. Every time I drink tequila, my tongue, it tastes like shit. Well, honey, don't blame the tequila for that. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I got to see that interview. Sounds like an important interview.
Well, Anne put the best spin on it. She says, no. Things are better because you're different.
Mm. Yeah, I know. You know what my fun is now? Sleeping. Yeah. Anyway, Jack Antonoff will be here later. Mr. Announcer, who will be answering our phones today? Let me know, please.
Good morning, Howard.
Oh, hey,
you
Mr.
know
Announcer.
him as the guy who pisses off JD. It's John Blitt.
Oh, good. You want to speak to John? He'll be answering the phones. Mr. Announcer announcing that staff member John Blitt has been assigned to screen your calls today.
Oh, yeah. I'd be rock hard right now if I hadn't lost my genitals in that wheat thrasher accident.
You're a great announcer because you got jokes and everything. I'll tell you, I'm lucky to have you. Thank you for that.
Ooh, yummy.
Yeah, and you got the deep voice and everything, and we need that with it. I don't want an announcer
Fun
with
fact,
a wimpy voice.
I killed 27 men in Vietnam, not during the war, on a recent vacation.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, Mr. Announcer announcing John Blitt as your call screener this morning, and everybody's pretty excited about that. Keep him busy. John Blitt went out on the street. Remember yesterday I said to you, what was the exact quote? Wait, let me pull it out.
You proposed a lot of things you wanted asked.
Well, I was talking about my looks and how depressing it was that Ed Sullivan was a better looking guy than me, and I got into a real negative space about how I appear. And so yesterday I requested that, I really wish I hadn't done this. I requested that John Blitt go out on the street to ask women if they would rather date me or have pancreatic cancer. and sadly, it was way closer than it should be. It really is. It's really insulting.
Would you rather have pancreatic cancer or have sex with Howard Stern?
Oh, God. Geez, that's a hard one.
It's a tough one, right?
That shouldn't be hard. Pancreatic cancer will kill you rapidly. I mean, I think
Take
people
you
are
down to Chinatown.
Yeah, I think people would really have sex with me rather than a pancreatic cancer.
Absolutely.
But
I'm
according to
telling
this,
you,
no.
These people are abject liars.
Yeah, but don't you think even if you have to like pause and think about it, I've already lost the competition? Like it shouldn't even be that. It should just be, well, of course I
You
would
know
fucking...
what? They're thinking about what would my girlfriends think
Right. Yeah.
of my answer. That's the thing.
Everybody's funny.
It's either one of those,
Right.
actually. Oh, I don't know. Probably Howard Stern.
Really?
Yeah. I've had cancer. I don't want to go through that.
What if you could survive the cancer? You just have to go through chemo again.
Pancreatic cancer.
Really?
Yes. Sorry, Howard Stern. Chemo and sex with Howard Stern are probably just as bad.
Sex with Howard Stern.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you die in like 21 days if you have pancreatic cancer. I'm fucking Howard Stern.
How about getting mauled by a dog or sex with Howard Stern?
Probably dog.
I mean, I won't die if I have sex with Howard Stern.
How about trampled by elephants?
I'd rather be trampled by elephants and have sex with Howard.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Enough of that. Well, go out
These
today
are
and say, would
thoughtless
you rather...
women.
Terrible women. I believe it was a fake. Today's question should be, would you rather be thrown off the Hoover Dam or meet Howard Stern? Or just meet him? All right, how about this? Would you rather pour hot lava in your vagina or have sex with Howard Stern? I think hot lava is going to win.
No. There's
I'm
no
telling
way.
you. I'm telling you. Anyway. All right, so let's see how our friend did on the phones here. Let me pick up a couple of these calls because there's a lot of people waiting to talk to us. First of all, here's High Register Shawnee, and he's our buddy for a long time. Haven't heard from him in a while. As you know, High Register Shawnee. Hey, buddy. High Register Shawnee has a little bit difficulty with speech. He's got a bit of a stutter, but he's got a lot of information about conspiracies, and he says he's on to a whole new conspiracy that he wants to warn our audience that there's been a fake that has occurred, and he wants to tell our audience. Go ahead, High Register Shawnee.
Okay.
Yes. Howard, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
I do want to say too. I know you said you're afraid to play your songs in front of people.
Yes.
I used to sing in a band, and I did stand up. And like once you get that first song done, or even just like halfway through the song, once you start, it's really not that bad. It'll improve a lot. Just
I should maybe when Jack Antonoff is in here, he's a top producer of music in addition to having his own band. Maybe I should drop a hint that I've written a song and he needs to produce it. What do you think, Robin?
You could do that.
What you are going to say, I got it. Somewhere in the conversation,
I got that.
I'm going to go, Jack, I wasn't trying to insult you because Andrew Watt wants to produce my music, but I probably should have given you an opportunity to get in there and sort of produce my music as well. Something like that. That might work.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not going to do that. High Register Shawnee, I don't mean to rush you, but you've uncovered a fake, you say, something that's fake and bullshit. Would you just tell us what it is?
You've seen all the hype surrounding the Artemis 2 moon trip that they took.
Wolfie, what's this about? Why are you laughing? Do you know anything about this? You cover High Register Shawnee. What do you want to say?
Yeah, Sean explained to me that this Artemis moon mission is a complete fake. According to him, there was actually a zip line, and the astronauts rode a zip line out of the rocket before it took off into space. But he could probably elaborate a little bit more.
Yeah, but we don't have all day. I mean, I got other stuff to get to. Yeah. But that's interesting, Shawnee. You think, I know you really believe this, so I'm not gonna bust your balls. But I don't think everything is.
Does he have any proof? Does he have pictures of the zip line?
Yes, there's film of it as the rocket's taking off. You can see there's a pod that slides away from the rockets itself. There's many green screen malfunctions and inconsistencies where they're drinking water in space, and it's in little blobs. And then there's one scene where there's a glass of it on the counter, and it doesn't.
Hey,
go
Shawnee.
away, and it's
Hey, Shawnee.
serious. Yes.
Have
yes.
you heard that this guy on our show, High Register John, he's claiming you're a fake, believe it or not.
I hate him.
I know. Listen to this. Is this High Register John?
Howard, are you there?
What evidence do you have that Sean is a fake, that he's not even real?
Well, the thing is, Howard, you only hear from this guy once every 6
All
months.
right. So you say he's a fake. I don't
where
believe
is
you. I'm not putting up with this, Sean. Forget it.
Yeah,
I
no,
believe you're real.
he's-
I believe you're real.
He-
Hey, Wolfie, when you went to High Register Shawnee's house, it was, you said the house is small, but that he built a bunker for when the apocalypse happens. And you said the bunker's bigger than his whole house.
Yeah, so I haven't been to this new house, but like, you know, like when you go to a real estate agent, maybe you say like, I want a swimming pool. Sean looked for a home that had a bunker under it that's actually bigger than the actual house that he lives in.
Were you shocked by that? Because you'd think, you know, the odds of the apocalypse happening are pretty slim. You'd think while
Have
he's
you watched
alive.
the news?
I do. What evidence do you have of the apocalypse?
Oh my goodness! If you can honestly say that with the wars and all the violent crimes taking to the streets. I mean,
Well,
on a
Sean, I was going to say to
daily
you,
basis.
when Wolfie told me about your home, I said to myself, you know, it's so sad in a way. All that space is being saved for the apocalypse. It would be great if you could live in the bigger part of the house and enjoy it with your family. You know what I mean? You're waiting for this event to happen, and then you're going to enjoy your space. You know what I mean, Wolfie? Were you shocked by this when you saw? Did you ever say to Sean, use your house for God's sakes here?
No, I never tell people like stuff like that. No,
Wow, you're a reporter.
I encourage this sort of thing. Like Sean explained to me, he has a pallet full of tampons in his bunker. A pallet. Like think about
Yeah.
how many tampons that is.
What do you mean a pallet? What is the pallet of tampons for, Shawnee?
Well, I mean, okay. So tampons have several uses. Most of them all for absorbing blood, but
Yeah, your wife must have a heavy flow if you're preparing her for the apocalypse with multiple tampon pallets.
Well,
What do you mean a
I
pallet,
don't know.
Wolfie?
They're-
Wolfie, what do you mean a pallet? Like,
they're
you mean
also-
different size tampons?
No, like a basically like a giant like crate of tampons. Like he's enough tampons for 30 years. He's that many.
Is that because he
tampons
has
in-
daughters or something? I mean, what's going on here?
He uses them. He says that they're great for wounds. So, like, if the apocalypse happens and he gets stabbed, he would plug a tampon into the wound, and that would save his life.
Oh, I see. So it's not for anybody bleeding from their period. It's more.
No,
it's more
both.
for
It's both.
knife
No,
wounds.
no.
Hmm.
It's all of it. Howard, they're very.
It almost
professional.
sounded like the Tarzan yell. Oh.
And
What
Sean
kind of
has
food? Hey, Shawnee, what kind of food you have in that bunker?
Oh, well, lots of rice and beans because they're dried out. And if they're stored correctly, I mean,
Yeah, I like that.
they can last for like.
I
20
like
to
rice and
30
beans.
30 years. Yeah, rice and beans.
That's actually a good choice. Go ahead, Wolfie.
He has canned butter and canned bacon. I didn't even know you could get butter and bacon in cans, but Sean has it.
Would you eat like bacon that's been around for 20 years? I mean, that can't be good for you. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not good for you to begin with, but I mean, what the hell are they putting in there to preserve bacon for 20 fucking years? I mean, in a can, it's not even refrigerated.
I don't know.
I'd rather be dead than go through the apocalypse eating canned bacon.
So you're going to say no
tried
to
it,
all
it's
the
not
food
bad.
that they
Yeah.
offer you?
Yeah, I'm going to go, you know what? This isn't healthy. I'll go with everybody else. First of all, Shawnee, what makes you think you're going to survive this apocalypse? You
Well,
know,
it depends on what it is. I mean, if a nuke blows up in Boston, I'm pretty well done. But
meanwhile, I
mean-
can't laugh at Shawnee entirely because during COVID I got nuts, and I was pretty sure I sort of got into the Shawnee mentality, and I started buying up Army surplus dried foods.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I had like,
You had like food buckets? You bought buckets?
well, I bought the buckets, and then
Oh, no.
I had a friend in the FBI who got me a connection to this guy who got me like actual military, like I don't know what, like I don't know if it's like military grade or whatever. Holy shit! I tasted some of this shit. It's like the worst crap you could ever eat, but it's technically food and would keep you alive. And I'm like, I said to my wife, I'm stocking up. This is it. I go, this is it. I got to be prepared because I think there's not going to be any food. I started to get crazy from the isolation and the COVID and thinking this is it and we're never going to be able to get any food. So I had a couple of buddies move in all the. I'm telling you, we had truckloads of fucking this dry buckets and all this shit they sell like on TV with the evangelists sell. All the dry buckets, everything.
Well, this is what
so
Sean
about a year ago, my wife made me throw it all out. I mean, it was just like it was ridiculous.
You should have told me.
No, some of it does expire. I mean, as you might
you
know.
got to rotate your stock.
Howard, Sean told me in 2012, he got like so nuts with this stuff. He had so much like supplies built up that he wouldn't leave the house because he wouldn't be there to defend it if the house got attacked. So he was like Howard Hughes. He could not leave his house because of all of his supplies.
Yeah. And then imagine, I told you my plan for the apocalypse is to just, Wolfie and I are just going, Wolfie's going to give me high register Sean's address. I'm just going to go over there and take all his shit. Let him do all the work. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, I'm coming over there. I'm going to take all your rice and beans and your tampons. Yeah, and the bacon. How many cans of bacon are down there?
Geez. I mean, at least like the 30 cans of it.
Honey,
what?
It's day 57 of the apocalypse. Any bacon left? Yeah, it sure is.
You throw a can of that in with some rice and beans, you got yourself a meal.
No, that's true. I'm a big rice and beans guy. What'd you say, Wolfie?
Sean bought his own dental tools and like suture kits. So like if he gets injured, he's gonna repair himself.
Shawnee, answer the question honestly. Shawnee, answer the question honestly. Are you going to be really, let's say it's the end of your life and you're laying on your deathbed, are you going to be really bummed out that you never had an apocalypse and you never got to use any of your equipment?
No.
No?
Nope.
All right.
Not at all. It's just like insurance. It's like you're buying insurance against the end of times. Do
you have any medical training, or are you just going to like kind of wing it? Like if he's
going to read a couple of books.
Yeah,
I have a lot of books at home. That's another thing you need to stockpile is books on on wound care, on foraging for food. I mean, there's all. Have you
stockpiled weapons and ammo?
I can't confirm or deny.
Yeah, I got into all that for a while too. I was stockpiling.
Yeah,
I'm a weapons guy. And
there's some cool. There's some really cool stuff out there.
How much toilet paper do you have?
That's a better. You know what? You can't wipe your ass with a gun in the apocalypse.
That is true.
Yeah.
I just say I've got plenty.
Yeah, I'm out of the weapons game now. I don't want anything to do with it. It's ridiculous. It's too much. It's stress, actually.
I want to see this bunker. I want to go in this bunker, Howard.
I thought you were in his bunker.
Which bunker?
No, this. So remember, his old house had dogmen. He had to move away from that house.
Oh,
so
I didn't know that.
He got a new place. So
he had to move away because the dogmen were in the woods behind his house.
You want to talk stressful? That's stressful.
When you sold your house, did you mention to the real estate people or any of the people who bought it that there were dogmen living in the woods?
They didn't ask, so.
Right. Don't ask, don't tell.
He said he was nervous living in that home because of the dogmen. Like that was like giving him anxiety.
The new house, and by the way, the dogmen were created by just for people who are new to our show. There's always people tuning in. The dogmen, according to Shawnee, were developed by the military. They're half dog, half man. And they were supposed to be weapons for the military. And somehow they ended up behind Shawnee's house in the woods. And Shawnee was pretty nervous about him. He was afraid for his family, so he had to sell his home. So you could see that this is quite expensive. I register Shawnee must have a high-paying job because he's spying and selling real estate. Dogmen are attacking. He's got bunkers. He's got weapons. He's got food.
You
I mean,
think
this is
a woman would get tired of this? One minute she's got buckets of food coming into the house, weapons.
You want to know something, Robin? You've never been in a relationship with a man really protected you. Shawnee's a real man. He's ready. He's got. You will never want for a tampon when you're going out with Shawnee. Hey, Shawnee, you got a tampon? Honey, let me show you my palette of my tampons.
Tampons
Would you
will be
prefer
worth more than
Kotex
gold.
or what?
Tampons will be worth more than gold in the apocalypse.
Shawnee, when you bought your new house, and you know it's a considerable amount of money when you have to sell and buy and everything, and get a mortgage. Did you?
May I ask that Massachusetts is out of control with home prices.
Let me ask you something. So when you bought the new house, did you ask the guy who was selling you the house if they had any dogmen in the backyard?
I did a full investigation before.
Can you imagine? Imagine this guy selling his house, and like Shawnee walks in. He has an unusual speech pattern. And he goes, excuse me. Like, is there any dogmen? And the guy's like, what? No, sir. Are you willing to sign a statement that there are no dogmen? Absolutely. Give me my fucking money.
He's looking for dogman droppings in the backyard.
Yeah. It's like half of the bowel movement is the size of what a dog makes, and the rest is like a human dog shit. Do dogmen have special droppings, or is it sort of human looking?
They look like you Coyote's shit, but like 5 times as big.
Can you imagine the
There's
guy
like
who
lots of hair. There's like hair and bones and stuff in it.
Yeah, because they probably have a lot of hair around their taint. Those dogmen now.
But what about bones?
Well, also
There's bones in the.
So they eat small animals.
Oh,
yeah.
That's where the bones are.
And Howard, he's an expert on this stuff. Like his goal is to someday find Bigfoot.
There's no such thing as an expert on this stuff.
I mean, you're saying he's an expert. It's like when someone says they're an expert in religion. We're like, well, it's kind of made up, dude. You're wasting your time. I mean, it's sad that Shawnee's a smart guy and obviously makes a good living, but I mean, can you imagine the look on the guy's face who was selling the house to Shawnee when he said, do you have a dog, man?
I did back around 2012. I did go to therapy.
Did you meet Shawnee's wife,
down.
or was she off limits to you when you interviewed them?
Sean, are you? Is it okay talking about your relationship status?
Yeah. It's fine. Yeah.
So he did get divorced. He did get
I didn't know that.
From the first wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would any woman leave you? You're such a good provider. You have rice and beans in the basement. You have canned bacon. You got a pallet of tampons. You're protecting the house.
I filed for the divorce.
Why? You had lack of sex? Lack of sex?
Well, there was a lack of a lot, but it was I couldn't take it. She wasn't taking me seriously enough.
Yeah, she didn't take you seriously. It almost writes itself.
Well, I think it's a lot though, because like Sean was telling me again, like chemtrails, like all this stuff is on his mind. He's looking up, he sees the smoke coming out of airplanes, and then he like gets worried about it, and like the government's taking over. It's just constantly issues.
And what do you do, Wolfie? Like it's hard to sit and listen to Shawnee just because it's difficult to sort of understand what he's talking about. Do you just sit there quietly and just take notes? You know what I mean? Like it must take hours to get all this information.
Howard, I talked to Bigfoot and Jeff the Vomit guy. Sean's rational compared to the other people that I speak with.
See?
When you were getting a divorce, Shawnee, because if I was divorcing you and I was your wife, I'd be like, hey, Your Honor, every minute he's talking about dogmen in our backyard and he wants us to move. Like, did she bring up the dogmen as like a reason? you know, why she's
No,
entitled
no,
to
no.
more? No.
No. And
Was she a believer?
She didn't ask for any of the stored foods or anything either.
Yeah, she kind of had it with that stored food. That was nice of her to leave you all your stored food. I got to say, she's a good woman. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. So I love High Register Shawnee. I love when he says Massachusetts. Quite frankly, he sounds like a choo-choo train. But Shawnee, do you mind saying Massachusetts?
Massachusetts.
All aboard. Anyway,
no, my new wife is she's great. Very
I bet.
understanding of me and all my.
Well, you're a nice guy.
my
You know,
needs.
look, Shawnee. At the end of the day, what does a woman want in a marriage? A man who's ready to protect. A man who, you know, who in the apocalypse is prepared.
He's a provider.
Provider, yeah.
He's a nurturer. He's a protector.
Exactly. Protector. You know, he's got the weapons. He's got the tampons. He's got the beans. He's got the rice. He's got the fucking bacon. He's got it all, man. You know? I'll tell you what. If a dogman tries to get into one of those houses of his, that dogman's going to meet the end of a shotgun.
He's not going to like it.
Yeah. He's going to get his dog head blown off.
Dog balls.
Yeah.
You haven't
not
had
gonna-
to shoot one yet, have you, Shawnee?
No, I haven't.
No. Thank God.
At my preferred first house, I had a night where I thought I might, but then it subsided, and I didn't need to.
How much
discharge, so.
in the new house you said you almost had to kill a dog, man?
No. The old house. The old house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God. Can you imagine he goes to the old house and the dogman all file gets a new home, moves his beans, moves his fucking bacon, his guns, his ammo, everything. Everything's in there now. He's all set up. Goes out at night for maybe to have a drink on his porch. A fucking dog. The dogman, you're like, woof, woof. We fucking followed you here, asshole. Hey, hold on. The dogman is here. Hi, sir.
No.